You do, Madly, but I definitely don't shove lube down my barrel.
What if I am the barrel?
Yes, we're all adults here. Nice.
Adults where?
You don't shove bullets down your barrel either, Nobla?
I
Unless you
mean,
can poop.
I mean, it gets more fun when you take a piss afterwards.
True.
Ding 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 ding.
Pinball machine.
Goddamn.
Where are these adults you were talking of, Zero?
Yeah, I got a fucking. Who was it like? Somebody told
think I
me the
should
other
leave.
day, like, you truly belong to the adults now that I'm 21, and I'm just like,
No.
give it another 30 years and I'll join you guys.
No. You'll join us when you start to pay taxes and have a job. That's when you join us.
Yeah.
Even then, though.
Like I said, 30 years.
He's gonna have an easy time.
No, let's face some disapproval.
Yeah, it's so
You just
sad. My
Okay.
life fucking flipped within 2 months, and then you're like, 30 years.
I'm just kind of vibing at home, still studying.
It's usually what I say. Growing old is inevitable. Growing up is optional.
Exactly.
Valid. If you're looking not safe for work, fuck man. At that point, I
Well,
wish we were Russians during
Valid.
that time.
I'm just gonna point out, growing old is also optional.
True, you just
They have a
stop
point.
aging via death.
I mean, I haven't killed myself today, but there's always tomorrow.
So stay
Exactly, Valid. I mean, Valid, sort of how it was with that revolver that you proved to them by clicking 3 times.
Click, click, click. See?
Clicks after
Boom.
bang.
When you play Russian roulette with a fucking automatic rifle.
The thing is, I'm happy that Shadow is not in here because she would be mad if I made those jokes otherwise. But you know,
She's not here, you're off the hook.
yes, I
There's
know.
one meme that I missed. That was like about a speedometer, and you just like the faster you drive, the more likely you are to die, and you just push it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you would drive this fast, if you knew you would die faster by driving faster, would you? I paid for the speedometer. I will use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I have it on my phone somewhere. Give me a
That
second.
one's so good. I love that meme.
It's so good.
I paid for the whole speedometer, so I'm gonna use the whole speedometer.
I was gonna
That's
say,
how
I'm
I
gonna-
feel, but the average speed limit in Ireland is 50 kilometers per hour.
I feel sorry for you.
Well, Noblet.
So I get to use like none of it.
Well, you can still do it.
Yes.
Yeah, get caught by the guards, get fucking points on my license, have my insurance go up. Yeah, good idea.
You can still do
All
it.
those.
You can still use your whole speedometer if you want.
That cost a bit.
I love the way
I'm
my
just
brother
gonna post
said,
a few decent memes. I
for
guess.
in the Netherlands you had like an evening clock, right, where you had like a curfew thing where you weren't allowed to be out past like a certain time or something for Corona, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my oldest brother at some point said the best thing ever. Like, my mom, like, I think we needed to bring my grandma back home or something, and it was already quite late, so technically that wasn't allowed. And my brother just said, just look at it this way. That just means it's an entry ticket of 90 euros to be outside.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
And then
If
he also
there's no
followed-
other
he followed up-
repercussion other than money, then yeah.
He followed up with, like, if somebody gives us a ticket, I'll ask them if
I
it's
found it.
like,
Look at
if
memes.
it's this is a full like couple hour thing, like where I can go drinking with the boys later with the same ticket, you know? Like,
Price of admission, you know.
I mean, you could show that you already have one and you know on the back.
By the way, Valid. The first
In
one of
Ireland,
the
they'd give you a
pictures I
second.
posted, that's you.
If you
Don't
if
worry,
you
join
tell
me.
them, yeah,
Yep.
if you tell them that you're on the way to home
I
because
think
you
I,
got sent home because of the ticket, which is 2 hours old, still.
Just imagine, driving 200 kilometers an hour down the hallway, you get pulled over. Sir, why are you driving this fast? I'm trying to get home before curfew, but you caught me beforehand. You can't blame me for, trying to get home on time.
People who hold on to a man trying to commit suicide. No one
Yes.
should escape. We're all in this shit together.
Yes.
Is it less expensive to drive faster than not in time?
I don't know.
It depends how. I mean, to be fair, it depends on how slow you drive. Because let's just say that you're driving really fucking fast. You should drive fast enough, but slow, but at the same time slow enough so the ticket you would get for speeding is less than the curfew.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should just point out the reason why you got home late was a speeding ticket. Say I was trying to get home, but you fuckers got me.
Anyhow, recap time.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes. As previously in D&D, you went on a boat, and you went on a ship. Some of you did some swimming. One of you did it beforehand, before you got to the place. Met a strange bird that decided to make a pit stop on your ship. Then you went deep down, and almost 2 people of you got killed by a weird squid thing. But you managed to gather some loot. However, you had to do some finicky things as you discovered that the ship that you sabotaged were chasing you. With some clever maneuvering and very good, nice fire arrow through the sails, you halted them. But one ship still clinged on. But you managed to arrive at the Lionheart. So I will bring up a note. Description of it.
Are they like still chasing us as we're getting into docks or no?
Yes, but the captain said that they can't really do anything to you people when you have docked. And yes,
Ron, you first.
because as you arrive at Lionheart, you would see a very bustling, chaotic city. Because to say that Lionheart is a city of chaos is an understatement, to say the least. And this is due to the immense variety in people, races, and the very narrow streets that they walk on during their daily life. As you all would see, a very busy dock with trolleys going from one side to the other, selling fresh fish and other sea creatures, to other trolleys selling various fishing supplies and another selling bread and so on, as there is no market stands in the city. Instead, there are these trolleys going from place to place. The ships themselves are mostly longboats like the one you are on, and you would see everything from large ogres to small people with red caps at the docks managing the ships around. All the various races you would see inside the city are orcs, gnomes, tieflings, bugbears, kenkos, wargs, tabaxis, goblins, half-elves, various elves, centaurs, minotaurs, pixies, dryads are also mixed. And besides the various races, you would also see wild animals roaming the street like bears, wolves, deer, cats, rats, and some of them even walking on 2 legs.
Teddy 2.0?
No.
Shortly after you dock, you hear somebody from a tall window shout, "Watch out!" As the city of Lionheart itself does not have a sewage system. As you would look that direction, you would see a person throwing shit out of the window. Literally. As the druid system that I do have is sort of like sewage drains at the edge of the streets on the sides. And the city itself is built on a hill, so all the drainage flows down towards the docks and into the water.
Lovely.
As soon as we get just dock, I just sort of go.
I don't think I'll go swimming here.
I put a cloth over my nose.
We should find
This is
something
coming
for
from
your...
the person that accidentally fell into sewage.
We should find...
Yeah, understandable.
We should find something to do against that thing Lyra has
Mm-hmm.
on her hand.
Who is
Yeah.
first on land?
I'll help.
So Grex jumps off the ship.
I'll actually I'm gonna fucking disguise self myself actually with my bracelet,
All right.
and I'll also look behind. Are they actually docking as well, the pirate boys?
Let's see, the pirate ship is about 1 hour behind, also heading to the dock.
Okay, I'm a disguise self. I'll just look like a You know what? I'll go for I'll go with a tiefling, like curly little curly horns. I'll go with fucking slightly pink purple skin, and just normal adventure leather armor.
Yeah.
Pretty.
That's interesting.
Thought like a change of pace.
Yeah.
Weird.
Right.
Is Grex and Raven helping with the ship,
Yep.
tying it to the docks?
Yep.
I suppose.
Guess as much as you.
I'm good with
Right.
tying knots, so I'll help.
I'll pull you not.
I'm guessing Yuna jumps after, and then Crow.
Yeah.
I jumped down as well.
As Lyra,
Mm-hmm.
as you get inshore, I will have you roll a wisdom save.
Oh fuck.
Best beginning.
Fuck!
Ah.
As you jump on, as soon as you set foot on land, you feel a searing pain from the mark that you have on you, and you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
You know I hate you, Alan.
Wait, Lyra, are you okay?
Just like sort of standing there. No.
What happened?
It's like hand shaking. It's like
I'm assuming it has to do something with that.
Yeah, and it
That's
still
not
hurts.
good.
We might want to go and get somewhere, and I might be able to try something to try and figure out what this might be, and maybe how we can get rid of it.
sure.
Alright.
Yeah, we should do that ASAP.
Let's go find a tavern or something real quick then.
Well, I know of a tavern.
Oh, you do?
Follow me.
I mean, it's a big city.
Perfect. Oh wait,
Dragons.
you're from around here, aren't you?
What?
Dragon's
You're-
Trove, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Wait, you're from around here, right, Ari?
Yeah. I actually live here.
Wait, you live
Do you,
here?
do you have a house, or did you just live in taverns?
I do have an apartment.
I mean, we could go there if we need a private place, to be honest. I don't know if they're gonna be happy with us inspecting someone's special mark inside of a tavern.
Well, but there's not much help if you need to find someone to help you that work. Don't find it at my apartment, that's for sure.
No, but I can take a look there at the mark.
Alright. I guess we go there first.
Yep. As you would head west towards the High Ward. As you walk along the docks, because that's the place that you had most room, you would see several creatures by the sea. You would see ogres lifting heavy things. You would see trolls. You would see some people who are using bears as watchdogs. And every now and then you would see a pixie flying about. You would also see griffins and aracocras in the sky flying above the city.
I just pointed to one of them and said, "That's one of those. That's one of the birds you said that I talked to." I look at Crow. How about you talk to him?
Crow, how about you talk to him?
Good imitation, good imitation.
Perfect.
Sorry, guys, that's the best I got. No, it wasn't spot on or anything, but cut me some slack.
I heard it spot on.
I heard it too.
Fuck both of you.
10 out of 10. You should do it again.
Oh, you don't look encouraging, Zero.
After a while, you would know that you would be having to move up hills as you would walk the narrow streets that leads towards your destination, as you would see a wide variety of buildings built on these hills, kind of like sort of ham-stacked on top of each other. And there would be large doors, there would be medium-sized doors for humanoids, and there would be very, very small doors, and even smaller ones.
That's
As you see gnomes, halflings, and goblins going through some of the smaller ones.
Christ. All of these houses are like specifically built for people, aren't they?
seems like it.
Very weird.
Imagine if someone wants to visit it, some of the smaller ones.
Tough luck.
Then maybe I have to sit outside.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of don't like all the chaos.
And while walking the streets, one thing you, Raven, will notice: there's not many guards around at all.
Oh man, I appreciate this.
And
I'm not a
Good.
thief. Yet.
I mean, pirates are docking.
They should be
my
fine.
God. We can kill them.
eventually, you would make it to another ward, and there's no wall or anything separating the wards like in Cold Heart, as the only way to tell that the streets are separating that is that the street suddenly gets wider, and there's less people walking around. And the streets are much cleaner, as suddenly you notice that there is no like sewage drains on the side of the streets.
I'm like, smell. Does it still smell garbage?
Still smells bad, but it smells better here than the other places.
Shouldn't have done that. Don't breathe in too hard.
Seeing that, I keep my little like
Yep.
tie on.
I'll pull my bandana like up so it covers my nose as well. So now I have it like around my it's like fully covering like my neck and face like halfway, right?
Yeah.
Just breathe slowly.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
That just sounds like you're trying to savor it.
Ah,
no,
Crow, no.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm calling her out on it.
Don't worry, you'll get used to
Sure.
the smell sooner or later.
It's
And you
bad.
also notice that the people around is looking much better dressed, so to speak.
So there are less garbage here.
Yep.
Good.
as you eventually will make it to. Well, describe what your home looks like, Ari, from the outside.
Ah, from outside. It's one of those. It looks like kind of like a noble house, more or less. One of
I
those
was gonna
fancy
say,
houses.
it's a fucking mansion, isn't it?
It is a big apartment,
Yeah.
and you notice that Ari said apartment, and it's definitely built like an apartment, but it is a house.
Yeah.
Half the clan can
it
fit in
that?
here.
That looks more than an apartment.
What the fuck kind of thing do you call a mansion in that case?
I just sort of look at you and go, "You rich?"
The place is 3 stories tall.
You
Are
get
you
3
rich?
stories? The tallest we had was 1.
I just sort of look at you and go, like, "How rich are you?"
Not that rich.
I just
Good.
look at that,
Then
like,
let's
I just
see.
look at it and go, 3 stories.
Okay. How much did it cost though?
Yeah.
So we can get a figure around this.
That's
Funny thing, you don't know, Ari.
that technically I don't know because I didn't deal with the payment.
Wait, what?
What?
But it's something about the privileges of the order. I mean, something like that.
I was about
That
to
helps.
ask.
Ah.
Did you? I was about to ask if your butler did it.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Wait, don't
Nope.
tell me you actually have one.
nope.
By the way, valid. I'm gonna just like, you know, whisper a bit under my breath. I'm gonna cast fucking Mage Hand invisibly. I'm gonna fucking check. I wanna try and like get a feel for her money pouch if she has like a fuckload in there that we haven't known about.
Wow.
I'm not gonna steal it. I just want to get a feel, see how much it is, you know.
We
Get
might-
that good.
That's what they all say.
I was gonna say it's just basically instead of
I'm
gold,
just groping the
just
money
black.
bag, okay?
With my perception, you can actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, you have like no percent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely I won't hear it, but fuck it.
I mean, the hand is invisible.
Yeah, you can't hear it.
I just hear us whispering something like,
You probably hear me whispering Aquan, which probably makes out something like Mage Hand or something. And you're
Yep.
just kind of like, where the fuck
I
is the
just
Mage
look
Hand?
at you.
Where is the Mage Hand?
I literally just look at you. Like, what the fuck?
I just do. but I gotta feel. Is there a fuck ton of money in that pouch?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. I'll get rid of the Mage Hand. Right. Well. Can you at least say that you live in a mansion of some sort, not an apartment? This just makes me feel really bad about my home.
What? I've always called it an apartment.
Do you want to describe how it looks inside, or should I?
You think about it,
Yeah, you
that
can do
place
it.
is bigger than our
Right.
tribe.
Mm-hmm, most definitely.
So as you all enter, you would see what looks like a very fancy furnitured living room with a fireplace and all. I don't know about the decor because that you can decide. But it would be a sofa and 2 couches next to the fireplace at least.
A dark colored.
Yeah, dark colored.
Yeah.
You would notice that there's actually a toilet to the left, like a door to toilet in this place, and there's a hallway that leads further in, that leads to a dining room with a kitchen next to it. You would also see in the hallway there is a staircase, like a spiral staircase that leads upstairs.
This place is fucking massive.
And
Right.
on the opposite side of the stairs there is a large storage room.
Can I smell how many people that are around or were in this room?
Same amount as you. No butler or anything.
No, just smell. Like if there are different smells than smell outside, the smell of us inside of that room.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah. Welcome to my home.
Right.
Of course we will try to hunt ghosts in a place like that.
It's still a 15.
It's dark, it's massive,
That's
and you are
true.
alone.
Technically, I don't live alone.
But you don't?
Nah. My girlfriend is out working, so
Ah, that's why it's so clean.
Sorry,
Ah.
Mike.
Wait, what? You have a girlfriend?
Is it actually like it's really clean inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks slightly dusty, like there hasn't been a person here in a while.
Okay, I'm just not gonna question it. Right, where can I like maybe sit down with Lyra so I can look at that fucking hand of hers? Because it definitely is something magical.
Sofa.
I point at the sofa.
Lyra, come this way.
I will
Walk over.
put down the
Unless
backpack.
you want to carry Lyra 2 stairs up to the bedroom.
No. I'll go
Wait,
and
what?
fucking. I don't know. What can I do? I'm actually gonna go look at her hand and see if I can figure something out here.
While you do that, I will go around dusting a bit.
I wanna look inside of the storage room. How much
You
water
go look
is in
inside.
there?
You would see extra furnitures, like extra bed sheets,
What?
like extra stuff like that.
I didn't expect that. Harvey, where's the alcohol? You're drinking a lot of... What the fuck?
We're
And
already
you-
finished.
It's in the basement.
I
You would
Duh.
respond because you have a cellar.
Yes, cause yeah, 4 stories then total.
Have to keep it cool, you know.
Yeah.
This is not an apartment. This is a house.
So you can't count. So it's... has 3? No, 4. Huh.
Yeah, good to have a bit of space, you know.
There's not an extra one on top, right?
On top of where?
I don't know.
There's a staircase leading up, so you could go to the second floor.
Jeez.
Just gonna look for a third staircase upwards.
You go up 1 floor and you would see what looks like a living room mixed with a library, because it has like a lot of living like sofas. You would see a chess table. You would see like bookshelves. You would see that it has the same floor plan as below. As you would see 1 room to the right and 1 to the left. And the other one is leading to a training room.
What the fuck is this place? It is everything.
Yeah, good to have everything, you know.
How can you pay for that?
Did you not hear? She doesn't.
I wanna
Still
fight the
no.
shipyard.
I guess-
Do you continue to the top floor, you know? Then you would go to the top floor and you would see that you arrive at sort of like a hallway, essentially, but it's like a big room. There's a few paintings placed, but not that much furniture at this location. And there is a door, and as you open the door, you would see a bedroom with a king-size bed. And wardrobe and mirror and stuff.
think I should be here.
I just chuckles.
So there's no others there, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You see like a hatch to the attic? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. How much space is up there?
Kinda had to jump a bit because the ceiling is a bit high, and you kinda get the string and you pull it down, and there's a ladder going up.
So there is another one.
Please, I was gonna say, please tell me so that as soon as Yuna pulls it down, the ladder hits her in the face. Because he doesn't know what it does. He just opens and stands underneath them.
It could be.
Sure, sure. You get it in the face.
Ow.
It's
Ah!
not that doesn't
3
hurt that
damage and
much.
a concussion.
I don't think it hits as hard as we have been, as the things we've been dealing with.
Yeah,
Good job,
but they
you
climb up and there's not that much things in the attic stored.
How much space is in there?
We're just gonna have an attic gremlin.
There's a small goblin in and he's caged up.
No. I meant, is Yuna gonna turn into an attic goblin?
Yeah.
No, but it's same as this other storage.
You have too much space. How the fuck?
By
It
the
is
way,
bigger than the normals of the other city together.
Can I point out how the echo for Domi adds so perfectly into the you have
Yeah.
so much space?
Yeah. It's
I mean,
amazing.
I can also speak like that, and I think it's always echoing.
Yeah. While you lie around the couch examining
I
yourself.
was walking.
But you got
It's
pulled
just
over.
my hand.
Yeah, it hurts like a bitch.
I am
just
gonna try and kind of inspect it.
Describe it. It's like you would have a fire and you would hold a hand like this over the fire.
I was gonna say, why not just be in a different way and just make it so basically holding a piece of hot coal.
Yeah, but it's at the top of your hand, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I'm gonna go and try to like, I don't know, Arcana check it or something.
Well,
Try
I
and
can't-
figure out.
Well, you know it's already magical, so...
I know, and I'm trying to look for a way to get rid of it. Why is it? Oh,
Wasn't it a curse? Because we already discovered that.
Yes. That's
I mean,
cursed.
yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm new to being a wizard. Okay. I guess I figure out nothing because I'm too tired, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Also, this
It's
place
not
and like the city, it's a lot to take in.
Realizing
hurt,
that
right?
you can't go to swim easily.
I mean, I've gotten pretty used to that at this point. Just saying.
True.
I'm guessing it still hurts by the fact that you're still gritting your teeth, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly summon Echo, by the way. I want to send him out to the fucking door, like to a window next to the door. I want to make him keep watch so to make sure that the pirates aren't tracking us here or something.
Alright.
So I'm gonna have him keep watch. Fuck.
I would
Yeah,
say
Lyra,
downstairs
I'm
as
not-
well. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do with this.
Wasn't expecting you either.
Could I actually... Valid.
Yes.
I have a magical wand that I know has two uses. One is one that the others don't know about, and one was disabling statues in front of a door.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea what it actually does. I just knew that it disabled the statues.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try and use it to disable the fucking mark?
You could set a try. I'll have you roll a d20 and not your spell casting modifier.
This is my intelligence. Oh god. So I just kind of take out a little wand, and I'm like, okay, Lyra? Well, actually, first I'm gonna, before I do it, right, I'm gonna be, Lyra? Are you willing to let me try something that I'm not certain will work and might backfire if I fuck it up?
What are you planning?
Well, I don't know exactly what this thing does. I just know that it could disable statues. Don't ask me why I know that.
Where did you get that?
Now I have to think about my words, Paul. I have to think about my words. This is so complicated always when talking with this character because I can't lie.
I can just see it from me. You just like at first you like have a faint smile hoping for it, and after that you just stone-faced frown.
You kind
I'm
of
just
see the
thinking, I'm
gears turning inside her head, right?
No, it's not even that. It's like
It was from the guy, okay? The guy who like what was his name? Fucking gray man or fox mate, Mr.
Oh, you mean that letter that was love poem?
That one. It was from scroll Mitri. Yes, I got it from Mitri, I think was his name. So yeah, he helped me out, but I helped him out using this. So anyway, will you let me try? Because I mean, I don't know. You're currently dying of pain. I don't think you're gonna be able to sleep like this, right? Or meditate, rather.
I just sort of look at my stick and be like, if I thwack myself hard enough, I will pass out.
Well, if you're willing to do that, I might be better at figuring this out after having slept.
Perfect.
Does it look like she could theoretically meditate, or will she like fucking be dying? Yeah, okay, she's dying. God damn it.
You can't get that focus meditating.
And if you
Like
knock
I
her out,
said,
it doesn't count as a long rest, right?
It does, because you're unconscious, so you're resting.
Like I said, I could just thwack myself really fucking hard. I don't know if I would die in my sleep, but that's a different
What time is
point.
it at the moment? Like
It
midday,
is-
right?
Yeah, midday.
Grex is around, right?
Yes. Greg's just kind of like looking at you
Greg,
guys.
do you have any idea what we should do? Because it's fucking midday. If we sleep now, we're gonna wake up at fucking midnight.
We can look for a shaman.
That's like a person who knows magic, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
My mom was one.
Does she live nearby?
Roll a history check.
Do I get
Is
advantage?
it at this
Yes.
point we find out that she's in the city?
Yo, let's go!
I can already say that because I know the answer. She would not just abandon the clan, so that would be a no. But for her, as
Well,
well.
the entire clan is there, obviously.
Okay, don't
I
think
th-
too hard. You might hurt yourself.
I think she is, but it will take a few days of travel.
Yeah, okay. By that point, I think Lyra might be actually dead.
Oh no, then no.
I look at Lyra and I'm like, act like you didn't hear that. Ugh, fuck. You know what? Here, give me a bit to figure something out. Fucking. Ari!
Yeah.
Is there any private room I can do some fucking magic testing?
Everywhere. Oh wait.
This whole house is private.
Training room.
Okay. I'll go and look for a random. I'll look for a random room and go inside, and I'll put. No, actually, I'll leave Echo at the window. I want to have him keep watching out for pirates.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they go
shout
up.
out. Do it on the 4th floor.
They
You don't know what the attic is.
Wait, they have another room above there.
Wait, you have more floors? I'm gonna go up to the 4th
There's
floor.
a cellar as well.
Yeah, you would see the
Fuck is
attic.
a cellar?
You would know that
basement.
meant to the 4th floor, which is the attic.
Greg's is like at
do
the
I
down.
know what an attic is either? We never had attics in my.
Oh
fucking-
yeah, true.
I mean,
Hey,
did
hey,
I maybe
Fishball.
learn that in the mansion I was being kept in? Did I learn that in the mansion I
I
was
don't
being
know.
kept
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
But
sure.
No, they don't have attics in Adaria.
Mansions? Oh. Then I don't know.
No.
I've never been here. I've only been in the desert and in Blackheart.
Yeah.
So Greg is at the downstairs. Wait, they have more. They have more rooms.
Fucking apparently. I'll be back later. I'll grab my bag and go up to the 4th floor.
Oh my god.
I'll join Echo and look at the market.
It's
Echo
kinda
has.
empty up here though.
Why is
I
it just
didn't hear
empty
that.
floor? I don't understand. Oh my god.
That echo makes it so much better, Tommy. You don't understand.
So funny, right? So I'm gonna go up.
Top tier.
I would just laugh and just
Fucking
walk
fuck
down.
here, I see what you did there, Nublet.
Valid.
You
I'm gonna
fucking
start.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna start trying to figure out. Like, I'm basically gonna start practicing a bit with my magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Go practice with your magic.
And I'm gonna try and like work around trying to figure something out how I could maybe see. Whatever. I can't explain this. To you anyway. I'm basically figuring out the magic I got from being a wizard, from having now been a
Wow.
wizard. So I'm now working on like, getting a bit of the knowledge, like, okay, I gotta figure something out.
I do have a quick question. How does Echo look with the mark on him?
Hey. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Totally
yeah,
forgot
I
that.
didn't have him summoned as he came here, but did he just die instantly when I summoned him?
Oh yeah.
How much damage is it?
You just insta-popped Echo!
How much damage was it?
Well, 11. So even
Oh.
without success.
Even with the max HP roll, he would fucking die.
Mhm.
So when I spawned him, like, let's say when I spawned him, he kind of like didn't know that it didn't happen instantly. He goes up to the window. I went upstairs, and then as Grex walks up, he just goes.
Yep.
Greg's kind of like makes a 180 and just goes back to the stairs. Raven. Raven.
Swallow. Yes.
Echo is gone.
Wait, what? Did he go out the door?
No, I just turned back and he just poofed.
I'm trying to make a connection. God fucking damn it! He.
I'll keep
You know,
an
I
eye
could have
out.
thought about it. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
He better be!
What's wrong?
You're getting a noise complaint from your neighbors, just saying.
I never knew a building could be this fun.
Everyone
But
yelling
I'll go.
up and down.
I'll go sit up there, and now I'm annoyingly working out my magic.
Did you
Now you
find
have
out it was just an
disadvantage.
attic?
I
Yeah.
already had this advantage. I'm tired.
Double!
So you're taking your time to do some research, going over your book, thinking about how to
That
use the
fucking
symbols.
bullshit fourth floor.
4th floor. They don't know what the attic is.
Yeah.
You know what an attic is, though. And so does Ari.
Stacking them full of shit is annoying, I'll have you know.
The rest of the party, though, has no clue.
I was gonna say, if Crow knows, he probably forgot what it was.
I'm just
Crow think it's
pretending.
a crow nest.
I'm just thinking like,
I lived in a
why
mansion at
can't you
one point.
count?
I know what an attic is.
Do you though?
Yeah.
He just didn't point it out because he's not smart enough to figure out that this fucking place doesn't have 4 floors and an attic.
I've just been yelling.
Nope.
I hear other people yelling, so I'm yelling too.
Like when
Makes
you're like
sense.
right next to someone. Ah!
well, Grex went up the stairs to yell towards you, and I'm
no,
at the
I
bottom
know.
of the stairs yelling to Grex.
Okay, so Greg stayed on the same floor.
She just
Ah.
yelled
Yeah,
up
all
4
yelling
floors.
at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I yelled right next to you, sorry.
She has earmuffs. She has earmuffs. So
Yeah,
she
it
doesn't
still
like-
does. Because gunfire at all times.
It's like everybody standing on each their floors, just yelling at each other.
Exactly.
Ari!
Yeah.
You really gotta add like a communication system.
It would be nice.
It
Can
will
you
be.
guys stop fucking yelling and trying to concentrate?
Shush, Raven, we're trying to speak!
Can't hear each other.
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, this is number 3 facepalm within
Yes.
within 30 minutes.
We had one pre-session as well, mind you.
No, that wasn't the Facebook.
Aw, it felt like it was, you know?
Crying.
We're such
Oh
idiots.
shit, guys, I realized I have my window open.
I have my door open, and I know my
I have
neighbor over
neighbors.
there is sitting outside. So
Luckily, I closed
That's
my
his
window.
problem, not yours.
Okay. Anyway, Yep.
Wait a moment.
I'm magic stuff.
Yes, magic stuff. I see researching.
Craig's being lookout.
Grex's lookout.
Valid.
Yes.
Would Ari know about some people in her order that knows about that? Maybe can help with the mark.
You would probably know that your master, well, your girlfriend's master, knows very much about magic.
Hmm. All right. I won't interrupt. I won't interrupt Raven's concentration because she sounded really frustrated.
Yep. So usually, I bet you like clean up and like
Yeah.
maybe bring some alcohol that you have stored.
Yeah.
You would know that you would have to go shopping because you don't really keep food and stuff in the house because you and your girlfriend is often out.
Yeah. It's like when we know, then when we leave, we don't have much food. So
Yeah. Otherwise, food would go bad, and you would just waste money. You know,
yeah.
it's like buying milk before you go on a vacation for a month.
Oh,
Not a good idea.
coming home.
I mean,
Coming
it
home after a
depends.
Buy
while.
some eggs as well.
I mean,
No
to be
biggie.
fair, it depends if you like clumpy milk.
Fuck you.
You just buy fish and like meat and fruit.
And when you come back,
The meat
it's all
might
green.
survive if you freeze it, you know?
You know,
In
when you
this-
come back, it just greets you on the doorstep. It's like, oh, I left it here.
They don't have a freezer. They just have like a base, like a cellar and a attic.
Oh, look, honey, the cheese grew legs.
Oh look, the meat is walking again.
But
Back to life.
Raymond does magic stuff. What's the rest of you?
I actually wanted to do something as well during the magic stuff.
Alright.
I'm actually gonna fucking grab my sending stone.
Mm. Yes.
to Titus. I think his name was Titus. Titus or Tidius? Was it
Tit.
Titus?
Titus.
Titus. I knew it. It is Titus. Okay. 25 words. Fuck. I will say. I don't actually. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I have a problem. A friend of mine has a curse that's slowly killing her right now. Can you somehow help? Question mark?
Pretty please.
Yeah, here you say question and it cuts off.
It's like instant he doesn't want to deal.
Takes like 30 seconds and then you would hear. Curses can be removed by high level spellcasters or people accidental.
Cool. Can you still hear me? Fuck. Right, after having done a little bit of research on my stuff, I'll go and make my way downstairs.
Make your way downstairs. So Grex is keeping watch. Crow, what are you doing?
Now that we've stopped yelling, I've sat down and I'm just
Alright.
relaxing.
Lyra,
No, I don't want to make myself
still hurts like a
an
bitch.
intrusion.
What
So I
are
come
you gonna do?
downstairs. Lyra? We're gonna need to get you a spellcaster of some, well, more strength than me. I asked Titus
Okay.
if he knew any way to remove it, and apparently there's something called remove curse. Sounds pretty logical that it would remove curses. I just don't know how to do that. So, Ari, is Ari in the room?
Yeah.
Ari, do you know any spellcaster?
Maybe my boss, my girlfriend's boss. No, it maybe.
I mean, yeah.
if it's at the headquarters, that is. we can check.
Okay. Then I think we should go there. Because I don't think Lyra's gonna be happy if this lasts any longer. Lyra's just there like, oh, fuck off. Pain. Pain.
Alright. Let's go right away then.
Alright.
I just downed the beer bottle.
Yep. So we,
Too hard.
does everybody follow, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know.
I mean,
You
if
know?
everyone goes, why not?
Yeah. So you all go out, lock the door, I'm guessing. Ari
Yep.
heads out as you would walk towards the east.
We go to that the Ghost Slayer headquarters, right? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It would spend about 30 minutes walking. No, it would be 45 minutes because it is very narrow streets and it's hard to pass by some places. as you're walking, you haven't seen any guards, but you would have seen several people wearing the same sort of clothes here and there, or spread out at random locations.
Are they random though?
You don't know, but I will send a picture of what they look like. They look like that.
Yeah, those don't look sketchy at all.
No, not at all.
Is that a character from Bloodborne?
I don't know, for me it felt that way as well. I don't even play the game.
Either have I.
I would just casually talk to the others, like, don't mess with them.
I
But
won't.
they look like Crow.
Yeah, but they also look like they could snap my neck with one finger.
They looked like they skinned me.
They
Greg
will.
looks
I
at Crow.
was saying something bad.
No, Crow, you still have your feathers.
I know, but it looks like they could. Or they did.
They will skin you if you mess with
I
them.
put my
Grins.
arms like around Crow, like, don't worry, I won't let them skin you.
Okay.
The birds sticking together.
Yes.
As you arrived in the trade ward, you would hear what sounds like fighting, as you hear what sounds like buildings being torn apart, as you hear "What the fuck did you call me?" You hear.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with this city?
Rex
Totally
does
normal.
this, with their headset. No. Say something nice.
And then you see like pixies flying away and they're giggling. And you hear as you see an ogre chasing them. And he's like having a hard time, like you see the carts and trolleys and stuff like that, and he knocks over, and sometimes he just hits his shoulder to like a stone wall, and you see the stone wall kind of crack and break.
Like he runs into one, like, that must hurt.
It just runs. Wait.
Yeah, and he just keep running.
I guess it didn't.
I think they're quite strong.
And you hear the ogre like, "Come back here, I will eat you for dinner!"
And apparently they're quite hungry.
I don't like this place. I like the calm of the ocean. The ocean is nice. The ocean.
I just turned to Raven and said, it's fun to have some action, you know? It's like,
No.
Yeah.
No, no, it's not.
it's like this
After-
thing never gets boring, you know?
As you see a lot of people like pick up their like shit that is kind of broken, and you hear some muttering like, "Fucking lions, right?"
Here's some others saying, "My cabbages!"
Yes.
Poor dude.
Always is past.
Alright, but I think we keep following Ari.
As you head into another street. The streets have been kind of like very structured, is the best way to put it, in the trade ward. As you arrived in the mixed ward, you would see that the buildings are much more varied. As there's no shops or anything. This is like, you could have one building that is like big as a mansion next to a building that is, you know, one room essentially, next to another one that is 5 floors high, one building small, and so on. As they're very much more mixed, as you are in a mixed ward.
Intriguing.
Why does it feel that the city which doesn't let anyone out was the more normal one?
No, I do definitely like this more. I like being able to just leave.
Yeah, and you would see.
I look at
several
Ari
times-
like panicked. We can leave, right?
Don't worry, it's a free city, so it's a free roaming city.
I mean, we can't leave right now because of Lyra.
That's true.
No.
You get the point.
Yeah.
And you would see several signs around. You would see like Cloud Top Adventures. You would see Miners Guild. You see a lot of different guild buildings essentially. You would also see like there's a bank. There's like what looks like a temple, but it's essentially like 5 stones around in a circle, and there's like a little garden. That's a mix between guild buildings and official buildings, like offices and stuff.
Right.
And he would lead you to the very end of the build, like board, as you would see the city wall. And you see the city wall, and you immediately see that, despite the chaos and like disorder, you don't want to fuck with this city. As you would see griffins, you would see catapults on towers along the side of walls. You would see what looks like sort of like weird winged creatures. They look like griffins, but they are scales.
Are they a wyvern?
Yes.
Motherfuckers!
I want one of those.
You would also see a wide variety. You would see one ogre with a large like cannon.
I was gonna say,
Like on his
I was gonna say,
side.
I thought you were just gonna say a club, but it's just a massive fuck off tree.
No, it's a cannon.
Yeah.
But he could also, but he obviously he needs something to thwack people with if they get close. So grab the
The
gold-
cannon!
The cannon!
It looks like cannon that they have on a ship, but he's carrying it on his shoulder like this.
I mean, a cannon is made out of steel. It is a big club.
I think
like
that
a
one
real
will hurt a
just
lot
like-
more than just a tree. No matter how big the tree is.
Yeah,
It's just-
Ari, let's get. I don't.
You will also see elven archers, and you will see like bugbears with spears, like javelins.
Elven archers, any sea elves by any chance?
You will not see any sea elves, actually.
Lucky. Oh,
But you carry on as you would make it towards what looks like. This looks like the stereotypical house that you have in the like forest. It looks like a nice noble house. Very simple looking.
a very simple, nice, noble house.
It
Two of
has-
those words don't work together.
It has 3 rooms. That's it. Unlike the big mansion that you were in before. Like Ari has more rooms.
I don't want to be like that, Valid, but simple and noble doesn't really work well together.
Simple as in it's small, noble as in it's fancy.
fair. Is this it?
You are joking, right?
It's quite small. It does have a nice tint to it, though. Not a little closer, actually. That tint is made out of gold.
Wait, what?
Can't you see all those golden details? Right? You should
you go.
probably do the talking since, well, you know them.
Alright.
You say that as if you weren't gonna do it.
I just
Ari goes
continue
up.
walk.
Yeah, Ari goes up, opens the door. As I hear old lady speak up. I'm coming! 1 more minute! Wait, like 1 minute and you hear as the door opens and you see a 5-7 feet tall human lady with gray hair and like big glasses. I mean like,
Oh my god, basically the stereotypical grandma.
hello?
Hello.
I recognize you.
Yeah. It's me. Ari.
Oh, Ari! It's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while.
I give her a hug.
She hugs you back.
And these are my friends.
Oh,
Hey.
we have friends now. I,
Oh, that's a low jab. Oh, that's a low jab. Oh.
nice. Usually spend a lot of time with that other female that you had with you.
Yeah. But
She kind of looks around looking for that person. She's like, oh, she's not here, I see.
no, she's at another work, you know.
Alright.
May let's go in.
Come in, come in. Would anyone of you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Sure.
She's gonna look at Raven like.
See that she's like hunched over and like making her way to the like kitchen.
Ari, is she the strong like magician of some kind?
Are we in the right place?
Grex is more of like, you need some help?
Oh, would you, if you wouldn't mind?
Okay. Grex would help.
No. She kind of looks at you. Grex is like, oh, how do you know Ari, if I may ask?
Well, we met on a job.
She kind of adjusts her glasses. Where would that job be?
She would see Grex think, what was it? Another big city. Blackheart.
Oh, Blackheart. She kind of does this, and she would pick up a small book from her bra that she keeps. She kind of flip it open, and she kind of like does this on her glasses. She's like looking and. Oh yes, you're a good person. I know that now. Kind of says and puts it back.
Grex looks a bit confused. How do you know?
So does this then again, and it's like, adjust the glasses. Oh, I have a good eye. I can tell.
Grex kind of like moves to the side, kind of tries to see like how warped the vision is from the glasses.
She kind of ignores you and just goes towards the tea and just mixes some herbs.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, and then continues helping her.
Are you grabbing for any herbs, or are you just helping with the teapot and stuff like that?
I would try to follow her things.
Yeah.
Like the
As soon
things
as
she does.
you would reach for any herbs, she just like this. And no. Let me take care of that.
Okay. She's, Grex is really stunned by that.
I was gonna say, I'm just getting from this character. I'm getting mad. What's it called? Grandma vibes.
Amazing.
Here's the thing. Are you grandma? She would just straight up ask her.
Oh, I am a grandma.
My grandma would do that too if I would try to get a cookie.
Oh, then we maybe a bit similar. I'm not really that furry, she says, and gestures to your fur, like straight up.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Then Grex would help with the tea.
Yeah.
Just the water.
What does the rest of you do?
Ari, are you sure this is the right person?
I'm just standing there, just smiling.
And can she remove? Stop smiling. This one is so
When she done with the, is she done with the tea now?
Yeah, she comes over with hands everybody to eat.
Yeah. And when she comes down with the tea, I will look at her and say, "May your spirit haunt you."
My spirit guards me, she says.
I nod.
And she kind of winks and she's like, well, yeah, you can go down now, she says.
Thank you.
And then she does one of these.
But what about the tea?
You would have your tea, like, teacup in
Oh.
your hand.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What the
So wait,
heck?
we're going down? Down where?
Was it like a staircase down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I will. Yeah, I will start going down.
So Ari would lead you into the hallway that she went through, and she would knock on the door, and you would see that it kind of opens slightly, and she goes down, and she opens it up, and there's a staircase, hidden staircase down.
Big ship. Go down.
So all you finish your tea, and places to keep teacups down and head downstairs. And then you would head downstairs, and you would see what looks like a basement, and it looks nothing special, just like a storage. But you would see that Ari kind of slides a crate that looks much heavier than it is, and she slides over really easily. And she kind of does this and pushes on a stone, and you would see another hidden open door.
This place is weird.
Interesting.
That is another hidden.
And then you would see a long corridor underground. That is underground. That she would lead you through. And as you all enter, you would hear like both entrances close afterwards.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
And as you head,
There's an exit, right?
You're all now trapped. I'll just continue.
as you all head downstairs, you would follow the corridor, and you would come out, and you would see a large place, like much larger than the building itself, and much larger than the apartment. As it looks almost as big as the mansion that you were in the Helsings.
That explains.
And you would see several people wearing similar clothes as Ari training. You would see instructions, like giving instructions to people training with swords. You would see some people shooting bows, training. As you come out, you would see two very big guys with claymores on their backs, kind of looking over to all of you, and they kind of pause as you, Ari. It's like, Ari, you're back. Are these the guys you have been traveling with?
Yep. These are the guys.
Big.
I just sort of,
Like
it just sort of takes me a second. Wait, how do they know?
Just
I just sort of looking weird. How do they know?
Right?
Hmm?
I'm still just disguised, right? Because I used my
Yes.
disguised off bracelet.
It is about to run out though.
Oh wait, it has. Oh, I thought it was infinite. That is a problem. That is a
It's
very
just
big
the
problem.
itself, so it's only 1 hour, so then you have to use it again.
Ah, shh. Wait, but can I use the bracelet again, or is it?
Yeah.
I use the bracelet again.
But you would use 1 charge.
How many charge does it have?
You have 1 left today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shit.
Fuck. So it has 3 charges, or how many does it have?
I think it was free.
I don't think we ever got an amount of charges on
Yeah,
them.
I don't know the charges, only cast disguise.
But
But-
the
I think it
doesn't
was
give
3.
Info.
As I remember, I think it was 3. As
Okay.
far as I remember.
Yeah, free.
Okay. For now, I'll reuse it then to get another hour out of it. I don't think I want to show myself to these people yet.
Right. And so you are kind of, and the guy continues speaking, and he's like, Nikita hasn't returned from her last mission.
Know where she went? Though?
Map. Very creative with my world map. See, she last mission she went on is in Trinity.
Alright.
I'm guessing that's your girlfriend?
Yeah. That's her.
How long has she been gone?
She should be returning in a few days.
Okay.
Hope she will return. Well, we're still in the city.
Oh, there. What the fuck? She went cross sea. Jesus.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So, Ari, where would this person be that we're looking for?
I look at that big guy talking to.
You're looking for Elrin?
Yeah. Is he in there?
He kind of looks over and is like, "Yeah, recruit." Recruit kind looks like a 15-year-old young guy who's like, yes. So are you here, Eldrin? Yes, sir. He says. Come with me, he says.
I nod and follow him.
They kind of leads you to the back tunnel as he leads you in that, and you would see in this specific tunnel you would see first a door to the left. Then you would see another door to the right about 1 minute after, and then another one. And he leads you to the one at the very end.
Jesus Christ.
As you would see a wooden door, and he kind of knocks on it. And you hear, come in. And he would open the door, and he kind of gestures you all to go in.
I just gotta look at the others and I'm like, this place just gets bigger and bigger with the sink.
It gets weirder and weirder. What are you on about?
Bigger, and weirder and weirder.
Interesting.
I walk in.
Yeah, as you walk in.
You
You
get
all do.
attacked by 5 different people. Roll initiative.
You would see this guy.
Oh, is he Dark Elf?
He's a drow.
Well, same thing.
Yes.
At least he's smiling.
Drow is the racist name for it.
Yes, I know. But it's not racist in this world.
Nah. Still used to saying Dark
Fucking
Elf.
shit.
I was gonna say, if you ask Draelgar, it is
Yeah.
Yes.
with his character. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
shale.
This ain't fair.
Uh,
But you head inside, you would see this guy talking to 5 recruits. You'd see that because they were in the same color scheme as the guy that showed you the way. As he kind of like, well, at least remember the lesson I taught all of you, and keep practicing. He says, and they would head out, kind of look intrigued at these newcomers that arrives. Once they head off.
what the fuck?
Ari, great to see you, he says. That's wise.
Nods. Likewise.
Have you been keep practicing like the kite having instructed you?
Yeah. Been practicing.
And I'm guessing these people are the people you have been traveling with lately.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
my
want to
friend.
look at you again. How does he know?
I don't know,
Contact.
how would he tell? The fact that we look fucking retarded?
I just want to look at you and go.
And that I know Mercer.
Ah, so he's the one that spilled the beans.
Yeah. Fucking ratting us
Of
out.
course.
I mean, if we wouldn't be traveling with her, why would we be here?
Very fair. And by the way, Raven, FYI, at the very least, I can blend in as I look at the rest of you.
What do you mean? I blend in perfectly.
What?
So do I. What are you?
Remember, I look like a tiefling at the moment.
I just sort of look at you and go, just point, and just sort of you sort of try to make some of my hair flows. And then I just look at you, Crow. I mean, yeah, Crow. But at the same time, people can mistake you for an ordinary bird. No offense.
They
Yeah,
can't. Normal birds don't have guns.
Normal birds don't make gun sounds either.
Oh, nice disguise for
Right,
me.
but
Excessive ones.
I just kind of look at him like, fuck you.
What?
I
This
laugh
place
at you.
is- This place is secured. I don't really like people disguised. People
Man,
are
I don't
trying.
like being seen.
Well, it's only in this room. Outside this room. Doesn't work.
Good. Hi. Well, anyway, our friend over there is currently kind of dying.
What do you mean? My hand burns. Slightly.
She's been burned. She's been having a hand burn from some curse for about a lot of hours.
Valen, you don't understand how much I sort of want to just be all like, I wonder if I cut my hand off, would it stop?
Probably. Do you?
Yeah, then I'll be your hand
I
off.
learned from my master that apparently something called remove curse can help.
Raven, right?
Fucking hell! I just kind of look over at R and I'm just like, fucking hell! Man.
It's a
Yes,
bit hard to
Raven.
tell with all of this.
I don't like my identity just going around everywhere. God fucking damn it.
Damn, you've made
Yes,
a name for
Raven.
yourself, Raven.
Yeah, I hate that. And I can't hide it either.
I mean, just tell a lie, a small lie.
I can't!
Don't worry, Raven. It's safe within
Anyway,
my order.
can you help her? Actually, I don't know if I want to help her anymore now after that.
Should I help that or that? And he says and points at your tattoo.
I just look at you and go, hey, at the very least, yours isn't killing you.
You can, yeah, you help her first. You can. How the fuck did you even see that?
I mean, it's really hard to see.
Oh, I just sort of go, wait, did Mercer tell you? Or, no, wait, he doesn't.
He doesn't know.
That is-
I mean, you said that you couldn't, so I'm guessing you couldn't lie. And there are only a few things that makes it so you can't lie.
Fair enough.
I'm really smart, he says, as well.
Can I inside check that?
Is there a
If that's like him
face I
boasting
hear?
or him truly thinking he's smart?
We're all inside.
And I
I don't
help.
believe shit he's saying.
Can I give advantage?
Are you gonna help with an insight?
Yeah.
I don't know, I can roll myself too.
Oh fuck! I get disadvantage. I forgot about that. Wait, +6. Wait, that's not correct. Oh, I fucking clicked the wrong one again. It's a +1, so it's 7.
Wait,
So-
you rolled history.
Yeah, because I fucking it's the one above inside. I misclicked.
You two roll, you know.
Nice. We're very good at this.
I mean,
He seems
I mean,
very
I-
confident himself.
Right.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
help
if
her
anything,
first,
I
because
would
she's
do
dying.
myself.
I'm not. Well, not yet, anyway.
Hey, I just sort of look at you. We both know that in a real fight, I'm gonna be the one that dies first. I run in front of people, you don't.
No,
Just be fair.
no.
If I get hit, I'm dead instantly.
Can I have your hand? Yes.
I just hold up my hand. It's like I just sort of look at it and still talk shit. It's like, Well, you know, last time we sort of got stabbed. Yeah, that also hurt.
Yeah, but
Takes
we
your
both
hand
almost
and he kind of
died.
holds it between his hand. And then he closes his eyes and he mutters some words.
Which language?
Which language?
He mutters in Sylvan.
Hey, I understand him.
Yeah, it's still arcade words, so you still don't understand shit.
Greg's
Well, I understand the words he says, but I don't know what it means.
He mutters something that you don't understand and he says, curse be removed. And he pulls back his hands and you see the mark is gone.
Hmm.
Well, he first do it, and then you see the mark is there, and then he does it again, and then you see it gone. A bit more powerful than I thought it was.
I mean, I'm not surprised they didn't get angry about that.
And you said you can get rid of this? How? It's been causing quite a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to get rid of it, and I haven't found a way yet.
Right, I helped your friend there. I haven't helped you. And I usually don't do these things for free.
I do it.
Understandable. Well, what is it? And are you sure you can remove it?
I can remove it. Quite easily, actually. But in turn, I would like to hire you adventurers.
Or one job or all time?
One job.
Okay.
Unless you want to get paid more, of course.
Yeah, no, I'm not joining anybody.
I mean, I think all of us still have something to do afterwards.
A lot of things. But I mean, what is the job?
It is a hunt.
What? Grex, you have your job.
Huh?
Wants to hunt something.
Where?
Well, let's see, it says, and you can all things for a moment. So I'm looking for my notes. There has been some commotion outside the city as people traveling between Imperial and here has gone missing. We usually deal with spirits and undeads and stuff like that, and we don't really deal with monsters that much. We usually hire the Black Hand mercenaries, but they are currently swamped with other matters.
Mm-hmm. And you want us to go and, well, clean up whatever the fuck is causing this?
Yes.
Fucking great.
Have there any survivors been?
There has been no survivors, and it has been happening every third day or so.
They just simply disappear.
Yes, people have been screaming, and as soon as somebody have come over to look, there has been no trace, no footprints or anything. It usually happens during nighttime, when it's hard to see. So nobody has seen this creature as well.
You're sure it can't be a, You're sure it can't be a ghost? If there's no footprints? Are there at least footprints leading up to from the people, or do they disappear?
Not from the people either.
Like going up to that area either, or?
It's like this footprints. Let's say you're going to pee. There's footprints to the location where you pee, but that's where the entrance.
Isn't that basically what I can do?
Well, that's or somebody is snatching people from the sky. That wouldn't leave any footprints. Or
Could
from
be.
underground.
Could be.
Greg, Greg's tail is waving excitement.
Greg just sits there
Why are
listening.
you excited about this?
What?
Because outside of city, hunting,
Oh, fucking hell. Fair.
It's where I'm good.
and we might meet. Well, we might meet some friends.
Right.
I'm friends with Ari, right, Ari?
Hmm. Can I roll history to do if I know anything about that creature?
Roll a history check.
Straight.
Yep.
Where is the history?
I need
the
to
hell?
be right back, guys. Give me a
Oh,
minute.
that's
Yeah,
disadvantage.
You have exhaustion.
Yeah. You're tired.
We're all still exhausted except for Lyra.
Except
No,
for me.
Yuna. Sorry.
Yeah, because she was dancing.
Yep.
Ah, of course. Oh, 16.
16. You do not know.
I just think for a minute. I was like,
Is it mainly in the woods that it happens, or
It is on the road between Imperial and here.
the entire road?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Well, we can set out tomorrow morning. Wait, you said it was happening every 3 days, right?
Every 3 days or so, yes.
Is there like like an actual 3-day pattern to it?
No, it is random. Sometimes it has been 2 days, sometimes it has been 4 days, and sometimes it has been 3 days.
When was the last time?
The last time, he says, and he kind of put his hand under the drawer and pulls out like a secret compartment where he grabs a paper and kind of reads it. Last time was 2 days ago, so it should be soon again. And the last time it happened, it was at the southern part of the road, and the crossroad, where it branches out to shopping and a pier.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a map? Just of the road with the area around?
I do, and I will mark the location.
What does the map I have depict? Because I have a map from that pirate ship. I haven't inspected it yet, but like I should have seen what it like showed when I grabbed it, right?
Yes.
What does it say? Or what do I like? I'm not looking at it now, but I remember exactly what it had on it because I've seen it. What was that map for? Was that a world map or was that something else?
The map at the ship at the bottom, you mean?
Yes, the one I got from underwater. That was magical
Ah.
somehow. If it depicted nothing, I mean, it's a magical fucking map. I know that because it wasn't getting destroyed while underwater. So
Well, funny thing, as you open the map,
well, no, I did. I said I didn't open it. I said, oh wait, so it was closed initially when we got on the ship, or what?
yes. So you haven't
Okay.
seen what it is depicts. yet.
Then I wouldn't open it here. I was planning on reading it and figuring everything out about all the magic items later. I was just curious if I had a world map or not. So then
Nope.
I don't. No, never mind. I don't open it right now.
I'm getting a bad feeling about the fact that the valid said when you open it.
I mean, I don't care. I just don't want it. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna open it later anyway.
Yeah.
If it triggers something bad, I don't care. because I was gonna open it at some point anyway, just not now.
Okay.
It's
I
a
said
really
that.
cool map. Let's put in that. As I marked it on the world map, the location.
But I think Greg's meant in character, asking for
Yeah.
the guy for a map.
He would give you a map, but it wouldn't be hectic like a lot. There would be one village between the Mark and Lionheart. Where the bridge is, there's a village built around the bridge, and there would be another village between Shopping and the Mark. That's what you would see.
Right. She would like kind of like study it and kind of start placing herself like, if I want to ambush people and kidnap people, where would I go? Would I go from this place or that place? And just like start guessing where the most likely the hiding place of this creature would be.
Yes. There's also hills to the north of that mark, and there's hills to the south of that mark in the forest. There's also what would be detailed.
One thing, you're certain it's a creature and not people. 'Cause it could very well be bandits or others.
Well, like you said, it's probably something burrowing on the ground or flying, so I don't think it's bandits.
Could still be bandits. You'll be surprised what kind of tricks they got up their sleeves. I pull out a grappling hook. Can get you a far way up trees.
True.
But yeah. All right. Well, I look at the rest. I don't think we're not gonna do this, right?
And if you do this mission, I will remove that mark for you, and I will give each and every one of you 300 gold. How about that?
I will gladly. Even if you didn't pay anything, I would still want it.
Okay. I'll take the 600 then.
Oh, you need to.
Wait. Oh, I was wait. Was I was like, wait. Was I gonna get paid? I thought my payment was removing the thing.
No,
Oh.
300 gold to each of you.
I look at Crow and I'm like, you know, I can't enchant without money. So that barrel of yours, I can't upgrade.
I mean, sometimes you want my help, so.
Do you plan on taking us into more water?
No, but I plan on making everyone's maybe enchanting other things. I did figure a couple other things out today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, can we like? Can we go and sleep?
Greg's is studying the map like really intensely, and like your tail is wagging like crazy.
I've looked at it once, so I know it now.
Keen mind.
By the way,
But yeah.
Raven, you need to teach me how to enchant.
I mean, I'm not that good at it myself, but I'm figuring things out.
Let's do it at the same time.
Sure.
I'm not really that good
Sure.
either, but I do know magic.
I'm new to everything at this point, but you know what I'm not new to? Being fucking tired. Can we go get some sleep?
Well, we have sleeping quarters.
I don't know if I want to sleep here.
No, I'm
mean,
gonna
we
sleep
have a
back
big
home
mansion.
anyway, so.
Like, I look at the guy and I'm like, I don't think people would appreciate when suddenly I'm not tiefling anymore.
This is Lionheart. We are very accepting.
Yeah, I know. But
I mean, a big guy was hunting the smallest creature I have ever seen.
yeah, what the fuck
Yeah.
is
This is
that?
really weird.
Pixies, they're dicks.
Wait, they're dicks? I thought they were little people. I didn't think they were dicks.
I meant as in they're assholes. Like they are.
Meanies.
Yes.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So the big guy was the nice guy. But he wanted to wait.
He was crushing buildings. What do you mean?
Yeah, ogres have a short temperament. Get
Ah.
angry really easy.
Right. Well,
So people that like to joke around and people that are getting angry easily.
Yes.
That's a very way.
That's a bad combination.
Well, like I said, Lionheart is very accepting of all races.
Right.
Do you need to repair like every day? Is it...
Just don't get in a fight. That's the best tip I can give.
Why is that? Do those fucking weird ass dragon things from the walls eat us?
No, heavens no. But there is the Lion's Pride to take into consideration.
That is.
To put it simply, once you get into a fight, the fight doesn't start until one of you... until the fight is concluded in one way or another.
So death or one runs away?
Or the person get persuaded not to fight anymore.
So surrender or death?
Yes.
That works.
Isn't that what basically we've been having to do with so far?
Yeah. Right, whatever.
Huh? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't get in a fight, Grex.
Oh, I was not planning on. The other orcs seem to be not that hostile towards us, so I'm happy.
That's good.
There's
Wait,
many
are they
orcs in
normally
Real
also-
City.
Yeah, are they all from the same clan?
They're from various clans. Clans usually travel here to trade.
Everybody
It's not
sees the cogs turning in Grex's head.
I don't think they are from the same land that you are in. You're from Germany, I guess.
Yeah.
The clans there are more self-sufficient.
I mean, sometimes we also trade. Even if it's... yeah. Let's not get into detail.
Very well.
Right. Well, should we maybe just go back to your place, Ari?
Sure. I'm planning on sleeping there anyway, so.
Well, I'm planning on not sleeping here, so otherwise I would be on the street. Okay, actually
Well-
no, that's not true. I would break into your house in that case, so.
There's always the Shell Inn that you can sleep at.
What?
The Shell Inn.
Do we have enough beds there?
Yes, they should have enough room there.
I mean, to be fair, your house might be just nicer.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at you and I'm just like, honestly, I just want a place with the least people.
I mean, at her place, almost everyone has a whole floor.
Yeah.
Dips on the
Except
fourth floor.
one.
Shit, I was gonna call the attic.
We can have the attic. What's an attic?
What is an attic?
The fourth floor. Well, the fifth floor. There's also a basement.
Wait,
Okay, we'll
there's
take the fifth floor
5?
together then, bro. We can be roommates.
There are 5?
Yeah, there's one underground. There's 3 actual floors, and then there's one in the ceiling below the roof.
Wait,
How
is there,
many
wait,
clans
that's
can
like the-
fit in there?
Wait, would the one below ground be the -1th floor then?
-1 floor.
His
Crossbraid
crow's
just
head is
breaks in mouth.
breaking.
Let's go, come here, let's go. I grab Crow's hand and I start like waving my hand in front of his face like, stop thinking, Crow. Stop thinking.
So Ari is not good at
I've
math.
never added negative numbers.
Never?
I've only minus numbers. I've never added negative ones.
I'm surprised you know what the word negative means.
It means bad.
Fair.
So that means I lose money. That's how I think of it.
Ah,
So wait, that
yeah,
means-
that's what negative is.
Wait, does it mean that it is the bad floor?
Yeah, but that's why we're taking the attic because, or wait, no, the 5th floor. Wait, if that is the 5th floor, then how? Wait, then we have 6. Wait,
Wait, where's
guys, can
zero
we just
then?
go?
Where's the zeros floor? Wait.
Guys, can we just go? This disguise isn't gonna last forever. I would like to be back on the street when this runs out.
Greg
discuss
hands her
it on the
your
road.
like her own bracelet. You can borrow this for the time being.
Oh. Thanks. I put on
Ah.
another bracelet. I now have 6 bracelets.
Pog
That's right.
champ.
And you have another 3 chargers because I didn't use any.
I use mine so fucking often.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use another bracelet? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's on a tune. It's
You don't have to tune to them, so.
The bracelets
you're a
themselves
lifesaver.
have timers.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. I need rest. I'm not a good talker, okay? Shut up.
But you've been talking most of it now, like, lately.
That's literally just me being nervous.
You're weird.
You all head out. As you are heading out, you would see
Cold coffee.
this person heading into one of the rooms.
Geralt of... No, that's not Geralt of Rivia.
Goddamn, she's thick!
That is... fuck, I'm trying to think of a good girl name that starts on G that sounds like Geralt.
Don't know.
Julio?
Does she ring a bell?
Hello, Claire.
Roll
I don't know.
to check.
Any marks on her that we can see? Except for the ghost, whatever the fuck organization this is. Oh wait, they don't wear that mark openly, right? Because they're like hidden.
Yep.
Any marks I can see?
See the Black Hand Mercenary mark.
No, we're at 20.
Nope. Don't recognize.
Yeah, the 1 and a 20. Oh no, wait, you had a 4 and a 20. Close enough.
I put the item in parcels, Natalie.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong sheet. Where's my sheet? Sheet. Yeah.
But she kind of gives Ari a nod.
And nod back.
She looks dangerous.
She is.
Cox turning Greg's head. Doesn't that mean she can be nice too?
How does that work?
I mean, Ari told us that
Yeah.
everything is dangerous.
You know,
Like, we're all technically dangerous, but we're nice to each other.
I
Except
was,
Kinda.
I was one day hunting and I got in contact with this bear. This bear, you know, it's a big bear, and I'm a small wolf, but, you know, we came to the conclusion that he wanted fish, and I liked some fish as well, so we ate together.
You ate together with a bear?
Yeah, he
Don't
did eat
question
more.
it.
That sounds nice.
What the fuck?
He's big and scary, but can be nice too. If you are nice to him too.
Okay, I have never met well, Valid, have I ever met like nice fish that were technically stronger than us? I mean, I've
No.
probably met some fucking crazy sea creatures, but we probably always fought them.
What
Yeah.
about the orca?
You have seen nice fish, but not really like most fish that was nice. They weren't strong.
They were
Yeah.
just small fish that were nice, and then we went like stab, and then they weren't nice anymore because they're dead.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't the orca kind of like...
No,
Yeah.
he was just after murder. He just wanted food.
You wanted food? Yeah, but you weren't his food, so you ignored him.
Well, only because we weren't in the.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were made out of wood, to be fair. He didn't see anything above water, remember? Yeah. Anyway, can we just get the fuck out of this place?
I mean,
gives me
think
the
we
creeps.
were already moving, so...
Ah,
No. As you move back out.
Past the big guys. Bye.
No. Different exit, as Ari would show you the exit. As you come out, and you would suddenly be at the docks again, but on the eastern side of the docks.
did that take like a long time to walk, or was it just like bloop and we're out?
10 minutes walking.
Okay, from my memory of how long it took, because I mean, I should be able to like, with my keen mind, triangulate where the fuck we walked past underground. Does that feel like it's supposed to take that long, or is this like fastened so it feels like this is more like expansive. Like the underground feels like it's a quick travel or something.
It feels expensive underground. Like the place underground is much bigger because you have to go down and then up again. And there's like
What I meant is like, does the underground feel like traveling using it makes you travel faster?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
More the other way around.
Okay, cool.
That traveling underground is slower.
Cool.
But you come out and you are at the docks.
I look around. Can I see the pirate ship?
Roll a perception check. I was just going to ask you to roll up. Because I knew you were going to ask this.
I want to look as well.
No, that rolled up a 19 to fucking strapping.
14.
Would still technically be a 50.
You look around and you would see some foreign ships because the foreign ships of the docks seems to be on the east side of the docks. As you kind of look around and you see like the Bristol warships, and you would see kind of like weird looking ships that is very like wide and flat. That is Adarian ships. Not that many longboats. And you, Grex, you notice that there is a pirate ship there. That looks very familiar.
We should move, we should move, we should move! And Greg starts pushing the others in the other direction.
I mean, I think I can understand what Greg saw. Grex, where is it exactly? I can't spot it.
Greg points it out.
Ah, thanks. I look, is that, which one of the three is that?
I think it's the only one that was actually able to follow us.
Yes, and I'm asking which one of the three that is, because there's 3 different ships that
Oh,
are...
yeah.
It's
very
the
true.
one that you destroyed the cargo.
Oh no.
I know-
They've come to resupply.
Do I know if this is the one, like, where... Because, like... Do I know... Was one of these 3 the one that they used to fucking kidnap me? Or...
Yes, this is not the one.
Okay.
This is the one with the female captain.
Ah, that's the one I didn't know, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we move.
Yes. As you move through the streets. Later in the day, as things have come down a little bit, like all the big creatures, you would see sort of like it's resting and taking a siesta, while the smaller ones are out now. As you would see more halflings, gnomes, and goblins out. And kenkus. See some centaurs out, but not much. As you're all heading to Aris place, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
take the time to go there, and as you're starting to get closer, I will have everybody roll a perception check.
Did I miss the table? I think I missed it. No, one of my dice went yeeting, like, off the fucking
Wait, what the
existence.
fuck?
That's a nat 3.
Oh, that was disadvantage. Okay, I was confused.
Yes.
What did I drop? Oh, I dropped a 19.
Best
oh,
rolls.
Yes.
I rolled good.
I have a higher passive though.
Yeah, but your
Uh,
passive is -5.
I just
Why?
got 1 higher than passive.
Because you have
I'm
to...
not-
Oh, wait. Oh, you're not disadvantaged.
I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. So it would be 14.
Yes. You would
Minus
not-
23 anyway. Poggers.
Yes. So, Grex and Crow.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
us.
first with Grex. You will notice that there are 2 female pirates outside the door to Aris place. Crow.
Mm.
As you look on them, you would notice them as well. However, you will notice they don't seem to be like on watch or like on guard and being very like, let's get them when they show up. They seem more casual, like relaxed.
And I was gonna say,
Pirates!
I see them too.
I was gonna say they
Potato, go.
shouldn't know who I was exactly because when I was in there, I was just some fucking Joe Schmo, the random ass fucker that looked like I don't know that person over there.
Yeah.
Oh right, we were disguised.
I was disguised, yeah.
Well, I was as well, but
Okay,
and Echo is fucking out of existence, obviously,
Yep.
because he's fucking dead.
So I pass this information on to everyone else. That they're there, that they don't seem aggressive, but they're fucking pirates.
Can I like look over and see if they are like they're the pirates that I know? Like the ones from...
They were there. Like you recognize one of the two that is standing outside.
Oh, they are those fuckers that were from the ships.
Mm-hmm.
Probably tracked us here using Lyra's mark or Echoes.
Ah.
Wait, if they can track it like that, then they know about the underground.
Oh.
Ooh.
So they might annoy the old lady right now.
Don't worry about that.
Really?
Exactly. Don't worry
Old
about it.
lady's tough.
Yep,
Okay,
she's tough.
Ari, is that old lady by any chance like some fucking MMA fighter who can fucking suplex them into fucking oblivion or what?
Would not surprise me.
Can
Yeah,
I
she looks tough.
She hit quite hard.
can I roll for that? So I know it.
I would say roll a history check
Of course.
Didn't seem
and the insight.
strong.
And the insight?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. Oh. Might do.
Yeah.
At least she
From what
knows
you
history.
remember during your time training and stuff, you don't really know that much about her. That even though you have spent a lot of time with her. However, you do remember that Elrin and Ikaita has told you that she is a capable fighter, but they have left out how she is a capable fighter.
Well, she's keeping it kind of hidden, as far as I know. But
Right.
I've been told she's a good fighter.
How hard did she hit my hand when I tried to help her with the tea leaves?
She didn't hit you that hard.
Okay.
I mean, being a good fighter is one thing, but you know what age does, right?
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do with this?
You're in disguise.
I know I am.
You can talk with them.
They shouldn't recognize any of us.
Exactly.
Wait, you want
I
me to go
mean,
talk with them?
We can all go up. And just...
Yeah.
If
And-
nothing works, we can go with the Lion's Pride, right?
True.
Yep. I'm
If
just
we have a condition to make them surrender, I don't think that they. Well, they're breaking some rules if they don't accept the surrender conditions, right?
That's true.
and I'm just going home anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
So if we would tell them that they are not allowed to tell anyone anymore that they fought and seen us, and they break that surrender condition,
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I'm just not gonna. You know what? You guys go up. I'll go and slink
I
off.
go
into-
up, I'm gonna smack them.
I follow.
Please don't smack
Wait,
them
what?
straight away.
You follow me smacking them?
Don't,
I
why are we smacking
She
them?
wasn't gonna smack them. She just said. She said it in character. I'm gonna go up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
smack.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Ari
I
go
thought it
first
said that in
because
character too.
Shouldn't Ari go first because it's her house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She can
Ari,
ask me like, why are you standing in front of my house?
That's why I got confused that she said I will follow.
Ah, never mind.
Ori goes first, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna slink off into an alley.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm gonna follow her as a bodyguard. There you go.
who goes up to the two people?
I think
I-
it's
Ari's
no.
house.
out.
It's
Raise your
Ari's
hand.
house.
Ari's house, and I'll go with Ari. Like,
Yeah, I would go as well.
Yeah, so your people go up as the two females kind of perk up. They don't draw their weapons or anything. As you go up to them. Hello, one of them says.
Good day.
hi.
Hello.
You have a person in this. You had a person in this building that my captain would like to speak to.
Oh.
We don't mean to. We're not here to chase you down or kill any of you. My captain just want to talk.
So,
I would like to insight. Crow's
Help.
anxious. May I insight?
Yes.
Okay.
I
can
would
I
say-
do it too?
Yeah,
Okay,
roll
Jamie takes the
advance
lead.
because I wanted to help you, so take the 18.
Oh. Woo!
Routine.
18
well,
plus
It's
18
an
5,
18 plus 5, so
23.
23.
My rolls are bad today.
Ah. So 23. Yes, she is telling the truth. She would then say, if you're interested in to speak, she will be in the in shell. The shell in, that's what it's called. Shell in, not in shell.
Alright.
So
Am
now,
I overhearing this,
about
by the way,
which person
earlier?
are you talking about?
Was that you now?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds nice, but about which person are you talking about?
The one that has a mark here.
That doesn't really help, you know?
Grex looks at her hands.
Just having a mark is like...
I look both of my hands as well.
I mean, to be fair, your hands are a bit feathery, but you know.
Well, it is up to you if you want to speak, yes. You seem to be heading into this house, so I think you know who I mean. Just-
Did somebody broke in?
No. As they would head off.
After they leave, I'll come out of the alley. So,
Huh?
what did they say?
I can tell you guys, they weren't lying. They're not very
That's
good
weird.
at lying.
What weren't they lying about?
They wanted to talk to the person with the mark.
On their hand.
I was gonna say,
The captain wanted.
I just sort of look at them and go. I look at the rest of you.
Hmm.
They didn't have
I'm not-
to.
I know, but even still, I'm not the best at talking.
What do
Yeah.
you think she wants to talk about?
I mean, didn't the mark hurt?
Yes?
Why would you talk to them afterwards? That's like if you torture someone, they hate you afterwards.
There might be some info to be gotten from them, though.
Or you get another mark.
Maybe they want you
Well,
on,
no,
on
because
the
we're not
ship.
going on the ship.
No, but they said meet them at Shellin if
Yeah.
you wanted to talk.
Did I see the same mark on the woman's at the door as well? On their
Yes.
hand.
Oh wait, okay. Now I realize how you
They
got
had
the
marks on their
mark.
hands as well.
Uh-huh.
They didn't have it on the hand, but they had it on like different places. Their body.
Arm,
Do you think
shoulder,
they're all
wherever.
cursed?
I think I
think so.
know how you got the mark.
I just
being on
love
the
killing
ship.
you.
As soon as you step on
Yeah.
the ship, you get it.
Yeah, but
That's
then
Right
not
to
gonna
the
be
ship.
great afterwards.
Ooh.
do you think that means that all those people on the ship are actually stuck on the ship? Like they can't leave because they would get the same thing that happened to Lyra
Aren't
and
pirates-
Echo?
Ha!
Let's move inside.
Yeah.
I open the door.
No. Still locked.
that's-
So
Can you unlock it?
Unlocks it.
she opened,
Yeah,
just went in.
No.
I just hold the door open for the others.
To be honest, I have a feeling that it might be them all being cursed. We might actually want to talk to them. Maybe. I don't know. There's definitely
Oh.
something odd about that ship, though.
Well, the thing is, we could. Well, we are meeting the captain, right? If we would go there.
Yeah.
So we could ask directly about if he has a mark. And then we can easily get to the conclusion that all of them are cursed,
True.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, fuck, we should find some pirates.
We should what?
We should have looked at their hands.
I mean,
Well, we saw
as
the
he
deep
said-
thread marks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as he said, you saw it just on different, just like, let's say on the arm, whatever the fuck.
One had them on their shoulder, like here,
Yeah.
and one of them had them on the neck, right here.
Yeah, so
Not
basically
looking
you just
at them directly.
Okay, so. Yeah, I think we should talk to them. I don't like it. I don't think me and Lyra should be doing the talking. I don't think I will be anywhere close. I don't like it, but I think
You know
it might
what?
be useful.
We're getting Crow to talk.
Oh god.
I mean, he saw that they were lying somehow.
That's true. Crow is pretty good. Crow, you're pretty good at talking and seeing through people.
A little bit.
I mean, I can also see through people decently.
Yeah, but you're bad at talking.
Duh.
Well, you just don't like talking.
not about-
If
it's
we
not a question
do
about
go to
like or
talk to
not.
them, I think we should do it tomorrow because I feel like we all need rest.
Yes. And then, so wait, how about this? Wait, we know that the kidnappings or whatever are happening in the night, right?
Go during the day.
Yeah, we go to the pirate in the morning-ish, then we set out to the area, and then... Can I see that map, Grex?
Grex looks around. Oh, yeah, here it is. Grabs the map.
I'll grab the map. Can I, like, try and work out how long the travel would be? To the point where the kidnappings were happening?
You also would see some crudely drawn directions and places and circles and pointers.
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will take 2 days, so I don't think we really need to hurry because we've already kind of missed the first, well, quote-unquote 3-day thing. If it isn't a 3-day pattern, sort of, roughly, then we could leave tomorrow, like, or the day after, and we should be getting there when the next thing is happening, if you get what I mean. That's at least estimating it.
Yeah.
Sound good? Or like are you all too tired?
Sounds fine by
Sounds-
me.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna fucking head upstairs and sleep.
I just, as I go upstairs, just make yourself at home, and I go to the bedroom, the master bedroom.
Like, as we're like walking up together, I'm like, I don't think I can make myself home in a building that has like 4 times the amount of floors that I have in my home.
No, you can literally make yourself a home inside of her home. A whole house.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I go up to the fucking 4th floor.
You said
Grex
we're
looks
attic
in
buddies, so
awe
I
at
also
Crow.
follow you.
Crow,
I know.
you're smart.
We're,
Yeah.
Bro, we're 4th floor buddies, not attic buddies. 4th floor buddies.
Okay.
Well, as you
Just
head
not
to the attic, you
No
will
4th
notice
floor.
that it's colder there than the rest, and it is it is January, so it is cold.
Crow, it do be kind of cold up here, don't it?
Yeah.
Grex
I wanna take a-
peeks around the
Crow, how
corner in the stack.
Let's
Somebody
be
said
third
cold?
floor buddies. Third floor buddies. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Wanna be
Third floor
couch
buddies.
buddies? Couch buddies?
Ah, fuck it, sure.
Couch buddies. Let's go. We go down, back all the way down again. Couch
Grex
buddies.
already made her bed like on one of the couches.
I just sit down vertically on the couch and KO.
Well, I don't. I sit just normally, probably like cross-legged or something, and I'll.
I'm just gonna read something and then go to bed when I'm exhausted.
I just
And-
crash on the bed.
As Raven and Crow to go to bed, you kind of last thoughts that go into your head is like, why do they have an entire floor that is super cold? It makes no sense.
I am gonna, since elves can kind of like use their meditation for mind exercise, I'm gonna try and figure out why there's a cold floor on the top of the area, even though they don't use it for cooling because they use the bottom floor for cooling. So it's like
It makes no sense.
Wait, how did they get the top floor to be cold and the bottom floor, but not the ones in between? How did they do that?
Would I see them like through the doorway that they go up and down again?
Yes, yes, you would.
What the?
And then you see it. I see it just crash on the couch. Crow just instantly KOs, and I just sit down and then nothing. I just sit.
There are
Yeah, I'm
technically
not in the same floor.
3 couches. Because there's 2 on the second floor and there's 1 on the first floor.
Well, me and Crow took the one on the first floor together because we're both
Yeah.
sitting.
So yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep at the top.
Couch buddies.
Yeah, and Yuna has no problem with the cold. It's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I like it.
It's better than the fucking heat.
Yeah.
I see all finally gets a long rest.
Finally, some good old sleep.
During the night,
Oh no.
Ari,
Oh.
we're talking about it.
Yeah.
As you sort of like coming out of your sleep, you feel this burning sensation in your chest. And you kind of open your eye as you wake up, and you see a blue flames streak across your armor for a moment before it fades.
Just lay there thinking like, okay. And then just lay there relaxing.
That was it. Okay. Yes.
No.
I was grabbing my dream music list, but I guess I didn't need it.
Nope.
You know, I was like, oh god, here we go.
Hold on.
Wait for it.
No, go.
Shit, the house exploding.
You haven't been kidding.
You get a dream. You get a dream. Everybody gets a dream.
How's my mind exercise going with the attic that is cold? Or the 4th floor that is cold?
I will have you roll an intelligence check.
Yo, let's go.
Let me first remove your exhaustion.
Yeah, I was about to say, am I still exhausted while doing this technically?
No,
Or?
I don't think so.
Didn't get removed.
No, because
Okay.
it can't be automatically moved.
You can, yeah, you can. As a DM, you can remove all effects on long
Yeah,
rest.
true.
Whatever.
Yeah, but I clicked it on rest. It isn't spear. Oh, well, you would definitely like calculate that the top floor is the same as the bottom floor, as they have the same function, and you know recognize that they don't really need isolation in the top floor if it's just for storage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Right. Well, I would wake up first, right, together with Lyra.
Yeah, but then you're like, wait, they have 3 storage, 1 below ground and 1 on the top, and then 1 in that room.
Bro. To be fair, we had just a house that was just a storage.
Yeah.
I don't know which is more like special because it's just
Yeah.
a where. It's
True.
just a storage house. Well, I would wake up, gonna see Crow just like KO. I'll like as I wake up, I'll just gently move him so his neck isn't getting broken because I think he's gonna wake up like a fucking potato sack otherwise. So I'll put him so he's actually sleeping on the couch instead of sitting because I'm now gone anyway.
I think I was sleeping like this, you know, because
But I'll lay him down so he doesn't fucking like wake up with a back that's literally made of cardboard. And then I'll go and is there any place where there isn't people sleeping right now so I can like do magic stuff without waking somebody up?
training room and basement.
I'll go training room because basement is cold. I'm gonna start with find familiar.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's one of. I have 5 times the components, so I'm good. And then second, I want to start identifying.
Do you cast Find Familiar?
like ritual
Like-
casting it.
Yeah, so you're ritual casting it. Okay. So as you're ritual casting it,
It's always an hour. It's always an hour casting time.
so you ritual cast it, you see Echo and you're like, you're back alive! Dead.
I expected that, but I didn't expect it, if you get what I mean. Oh my fucking god. So it lasts through death. That is good to know. How in the fuck am I gonna fix this?
You ain't.
I might have to summon him as a different creature or something. Because technically, I don't know, does that count? Can I make an intelligence check if that counts? If I summon
Roll
him
an
as like a
intelligence check.
I would make him into a cat if that counts as a different creature, technically. Son of a bitch.
You kind of think for a moment. One thing you did notice, you don't know if that works. However, you notice that Lyra didn't get pain until she stepped off the boat and off the ship.
Oh, I can maybe get
mean,
rid
to
of
be
it.
fair-
While he's in the ocean, he's safe. Maybe, perhaps. Okay.
Is this the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean shit, Valor?
It feels that way, right? With the cursed ship, I was thinking the same thing. Anyway, then I go and identify all of the shit we have, or I have, which is all of the things we have because Lyra dropped her shit. Let's see, which ones were
was
they? I
that
have
or
the
me
map.
dying?
Let's see, I have the map. I had a spyglass, I think it was, an amulet.
Yeah.
And was there anything else? And I had gems, right? I think it was
Gems.
those 4. Was the crystal ball from that, or was that something else?
I think that was
Because
something
you should have the parcel, right?
else. So,
At least if you made a parcel. Because I actually didn't note everything down. I just had everything in my inventory. But there's a lot of things in my inventory.
2 purple gems, by the looks of it. 1 bag, 1 book, 1 hooded lantern, 1 map, and 1 spyglass.
Oh, 1 bag. Oh, and the hooded. Oh, that's why I had 2 hooded lanterns.
Yes. This one
So wait,
looks
the amulet-
different though.
Was the amulet in here? Or is the amulet? Did I get that somewhere else?
You got that somewhere else.
I don't remember what that is.
Wait, amulet was most likely from the shop that I got my spear and my neck.
Yes.
which we still don't know what they do.
True.
It was a random shop, and we checked if those were magical. They are magical, but we don't know what. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, at some point we were at a shop and we bought random magical stuff which we don't know of.
I don't remember.
Well, we know that they are magical. We don't know what they do.
Whatever. I'll include that fucking random amulet. Valid, do you at all remember what that amulet is? I just have it written down as Amulet Arcade Focus. I can't remember where I got it or what it is.
I mean, I wrote it down with magical spear. No clue. Random necklace. Somehow magical. And I think there was also an amulet.
That was in the city of... at the bar.
That desert city, yeah.
I can't for the love of me remember this.
I think it was even in the...
Because you're now part of
Harbor
the
City.
magical society there. You got access to a magical shop as well.
But they weren't random items. We knew of it.
No.
The spear we didn't know.
No, and also the necklace, I don't know. And the amulet also. We got... That's why they were cheap. Because we didn't know what they do.
I'm fairly certain it was only the spear that we bought there.
No, I bought the necklace and the spear. And I think you bought the amulet.
Can't for the love of me remember. This is what why I'm gonna start keeping a log.
Yeah. So what
whatever.
items do you start with?
Map.
Map. Do you open it first, or do you...
Obviously.
Yeah, so you open it, and you would see... So you're in the training room, right? Is anybody else sleeping on the second floor?
The second floor was...
Maybe.
No, not sleeping. No way. It is after his rest, right?
So Lyra?
Maybe
you on the-
second floor, I don't really...
Yes. So as you open the map, you would see sort of like a map of the room you're on the floor you're in. You see the corridor, you see this staircase, you would see the room you're in, you would see the room that Lyra is in, and you also see what looks like a dot where you are. That is looking green, like it's a green dot, and you would see the name under it, Raven. And you would also see the name of Lyra under that green dot.
Does it show my last name?
It does. It shows the full name.
Does Lyra have a full last name? I don't think I know it if she does have one.
I don't think she does.
Last name I do.
Ah.
So it should state the last name on
Sylvan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is the full name. And it also kind of looks like transparent, like it looks like there's a map over a map. What it looks like.
I like turn it.
Turns it, nothing happens.
The map like stays straight.
Yeah.
What if this is just me going fucking... I'm gonna turn. Does the map turn or something? I don't know.
You would see that your dot, when you turn, is turning with it.
So
As you
it
turn
has
around.
like a small arrow on it.
Yeah.
That's just creepy. Is it like... It only shows like this house, right?
Yes.
Well,
Does it
that's
show like the outside street?
It doesn't show the outside.
I'm gonna actually go to the bottom floor. What happens?
After you go to the bottom floor, it changes as you now see the bottom floor. And you would see the full name of everybody on the bottom floor.
Oh. I look at like... do I now see the outside? Because I'm now at the bottom floor, right?
You would kind of focus, as you focus on the like outside, you would see that it kind of zooms out, and you would see what looks outside, and you would see like green dots moving outside with names.
Holy
on
shit,
them.
wait. I try and focus on the fucking like pirate ship, like that far away. I'm trying to fucking zoom this thing to oblivion.
You zoom out, and you would see the city, but you don't see any details anymore.
Oh.
And it's like too zoomed out.
Can I try and like try and point the map in on the pirate ship or something?
I try and do that, it doesn't work.
Oh man.
Think of the docks. Think of the docks.
Hoot, 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 hoot. I'm thinking of the docks now. I heard a bird suddenly talk to me in the distance.
Try and focus in docks. Kind of zooms in a bit. You don't see any names or any like, but you would see like streets. And you also see written words, as there are written words on the buildings themselves.
Is it still like middle pointing me? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's always centered on me, basically.
Yes.
This is fucking cool. I literally just got a game map. Cool. Well, whatever. I'll roll it up, put it back in its scroll, and I'll go back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, curious little thing that I didn't think of. I have a water like resistant bag, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try put my water skin in. Does that like actually just get blocked from going in now?
Yes, it does.
For fuck's sake! Tie it to the outside. I already thought it would do that. God damn it! Storing anything with liquid is gonna be a bitch. I'll tie it to the outside. Then next I will go for the bag. Is the bag? Wait, I open the bag. Is the bag does the bag look magical?
You open the bag, and it's just black.
Wait, it's just dark inside.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm too smart to stick my hand inside. I'm gonna identify that thing.
Yeah. So you start casting identify. It is a bag of holding.
I knew it. Out of character, I knew it. In character, poke.
Turns it around. Why is there a bomb site?
That's a good point. Can I turn it inside out? Wait, I know because I identified it. I know if I turn it inside out, everything will come out, right?
Yes.
Where did I find this? I found this underwater, didn't I?
Yes.
I'm gonna think of a little bit. I'm gonna put my hand inside and think of a handful of seawater.
You would do it, and you would pull out, and you would see that your hand is wet.
Wetter than usual?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna turn it inside out here. I don't want to completely ruin her house by just emptying a sea bag. Okay, I'll do that later. Let's see what else. Spyglass next. I'm gonna try that one.
Spyglass. You're trying it out first, or?
No. Identify.
Okay, identify. In that case, you would
I've learned from what I did with the lamp.
The spyglass itself, if you're using it in the standard mode, it has the same effect as the eyes of the eagle, where you can see very detailed things very far away. That is one setting. In addition, you can change it to dark vision mode, which gives you normal vision mode 60 feet if you don't have dark vision. If you have dark vision, it adds additional 30 feet of dark vision.
Oh shit! So you can see. I could see 90 feet when I'm.
Yes.
And it's normal vision, not even like dim light.
In addition, you can change it to a third setting where you have true sight for 15 feet.
That was insane. Sorry, I just read what Sergi put in chat. Right, that is a very interesting little spectacle. I guess last I'll try the lantern, the hood lantern. That's the last one, right?
Yes. That one I even have a picture of. This looks cool. So I was also gonna burp and then I never did.
I'm gonna Be right back.
Tries to burp throat up instead. Oh.
Ooh, cold coffee.
Manly, you have
That's
a
what it looks
problem
like.
with coffee.
Found cold coffee from like 6 hours ago. Ooh, that's a cool lamp.
Oh.
Why is there hands inside? I don't like the lamp anymore.
I
As
think.
they identify it,
I
you will know. A restless spirit is trapped inside the lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command spirit as a bonus action to shed bright light in a 30 feet radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. While holding the lantern, you can use an action to order spirits to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of the Mage Hand spell. Spirit returns to the lantern when the spell ends. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges from it, magically stabilizing you with a touch. Then quickly returns to the lantern. The spirit is bound to the lantern and can't be harmed, turned, or raised from the dead. Casting the spell even good spell on the lantern releases the spirit to the afterlife and renders the lantern non-magical.
Oh my god.
Pog?
By the way, out of character, why did this give me crazy fucking Shulker vibes? Was it was it Shulker the name of the sword I had?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me crazy vibes like that because he was also like a spirit that could leave the fucking sword and shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. But it's trapped inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel so shit about this. I want to actually set it free, by the way. So what did I need to set it free?
The spell evil and good.
All right. Could you identify all these things in my bag so I can actually like have the correct things? Because I mean, I'm guessing you added them as the actual item, right, or no?
I don't think I did. Not for the custom ones in this.
Oh, okay.
I think I know I did it. I think I added them as normal and I was gonna add them later.
Okay.
Because most of them are common things like the bag of holding.
Yep. Okay. Right, and then for the rest of the time, I'm actually gonna do something interesting that I don't know if you were you were prepared for. But hopefully you were. I'm assuming you were. I'm gonna take the waterlogged files or papers or whatever the fuck they were from the cabinet from the captain's ship.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and very, very carefully start trying to figure out what's going on with them. Maybe put those like very carefully spread them out to maybe have them dry a bit. And I'm gonna try and start working on them. If needed, when there are breaks, I can mend them because I have mending now. So I could make the papers whole without, repairing the ink. But yeah.
Mending.
Oh yes, I learned mending. Bro, I have fucking 7 cantrips now. No, 6. 6 cantrips.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of cantrips.
Yep.
So as it costs... Yeah?
I also have 10 spells.
Pog.
But yeah, I'm gonna start mending the papers together, like, to repair them at least. I can't repair the ink, but yeah.
One month. So, as you mend them and do that, I will have you roll an investigation check. Try and decipher them. So I did have this preferred.
Come on, come on.
18. You try to discern the text and stuff like that. What languages do you speak, first of all?
Hold up, where are those abilities? Aquan Common, Deep Speech, Elvish, Thief Scan.
Well, it is good because it is in Elvish.
Pog.
Otherwise, I have comprehend languages, so if you said I couldn't read it, I would have just done that.
Fair. You take the time to read it, and you wouldn't get a few details from it. One, you would know that the ship is... The log is from about 30 years ago.
Oh.
As it is an old log. But several of the logs are from different. But you notice this one, what you can make out is from 30 years ago. As there are details about joining sort of like a pirate organizations as slavers. The ship is from Tlaskia, who is working with another ship from Adaria, another ship from Scandia, and another ship from the Risen Empire. And there is another ship.
Sure, wait, which ones were those? Teluskia, Adaria, Barisian Empire, and
Scandia.
Scandia.
And there is another ship that doesn't detail where it's from. There's a pause, and then you can make at the next part, where it is said that these 5 ships all worked as slavers, but they found a bounty that they couldn't ignore, as there was legend of a ship large as a city drifting on the ocean that they were trying to hunt down. They find the ship. It's the next thing you see. But they had problem getting to it. Eventually they made to it. But something bad happened. It doesn't detail what. But people started dying like they had a really bad sickness to them. And they got a really big loot from it. But there were much more treasure they could have taken if it wasn't for the creature that guarded it. The details of the creature is very scarce, but it's said to have spoken to them in their mind and have been telling them to let it free. Then there's another pause. And
I'm guessing with
the
pause
next-
you mean a part I can't decipher, right?
yeah. Next part you can decipher is like 3 months later, like a long time later, as they started to see a black spot appear on their body of all the crews, and telling them that they had been cursed. But it says that it's not them that have been cursed, but all of them plus the ship itself. As strange things have been occurred, like some of the crew have been starting to seeing things hallucinate. Some crew has been hearing the same voice that they heard from long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's another pause for a few months, and next one is very recent, as the ship have met once a year to gather information about each other, if they have all had their experience, which they have. And they have discovered that the curse they have forces them to be on the open water. They can't go on land. For the longer they are on land, the harder whatever the curse they have forces them back on the sea. But once a year, they can go on land without any issues for 24 hours.
Could I work out that that would be today?
You would deduct that it is not today. But
Okay.
from what you've read, you will know that if Lyra would have removed that curse, it would have been more and more damage she would have taken.
Right, but the people, right? The pirates, they were on land.
Yeah, because you saw the captain that had the curse before from one of the ships, you reckon?
So I'm guessing it's kind of like a thing where they can be on land for a bit, but they have to return quick.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason part is that ever since that day, they have been keeping tabs on each other. If anything else would have occurred, if they would have heard that voice haunting them.
Okay. Jesus.
And the last part is just simple, like, oh, I took out this ship, we got this many slaves. I met this ship, we conversed about our new gains, etc. Something like that.
Alright.
So basically,
And funnily enough, that is actually the part where I'm gonna sift through the most.
Yeah.
I want to try and figure out if they, by any chance, figured out if, because this was the ship that Marissa and, what was it? Kila, right? Let me check my own notes. No, it was Naya, I think. Was it Naya or Skila? Let me make sure. I think it's Naya. Yeah, Naya. Skila's most likely dead. Batman. Yeah. Can I try and see if they maybe try and? I'm just gonna sift through all of those fucking notes about the different slaves or something, and try and see if they figured out that they were mermaids, or if they made any notes about any specific slaves or anything like that.
And there's nothing about that, actually.
like I said, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean vibes here.
Yeah, it is literally Pirates of the Caribbean. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
At least it feels that way, and I love it.
At the very least with the cursed ship and the fact that you can only go on land
Cool.
like once a year.
Yeah. Right.
But
Well, I would probably be doing this for the rest of the night. Because I think I picked up a lot of fucking notes.
Yeah. Anybody else wanting to do something?
Well, Myra is the only one awake.
basically a morning routine that I usually do.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Valad, another thing I would actually do after just a short morning routine is actually train something that I have been trying to do earlier. Is, you know, try to just walk more quietly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, something that just try to.
So kind of moving around and nobody would be waking up from anything you do.
Yeah, no shit. So I'm guessing everyone else would wake up eventually.
Yes, everybody wake up.
We'll just stretch. Nice to sleep in on bed again.
Yeah. As I feel the warm feeling from the flames from before.
Yeah, and then I just.
At least it's cold.
And Ari's almost burning up her bed. while Yuno is just sleeping on the attic, nice and
Yep.
cold.
Correct. Sleeping on the first floor.
Greg sleeps on the
On one of
the ground floor on one of the couches.
Yeah. Wakes up.
Hmm. Wait, did Crow just burp? Oh. Interesting. It was
Yeah.
really loud.
It wasn't an actual burp, it was just imitation from somebody who had burped.
He's sleep burping.
You guys won't know the difference.
Yeah.
Wait, when Crow burps, does he burp in like a different person's burp?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, the sound technically isn't Crow's voice,
That is.
if you get me. It's like a stomach rumble, you know?
That's fuck.
You know, starts reading a book.
Yep.
Grabs a ration and eats that.
There you go. That's better.
You know. Roll a d20. Straight d20.
Oh shit.
You're now paralyzed.
My rolls today are fucking well, it's my best roll.
So, and then
Best roll for the whole day.
as you pick up a random book, you would see. You would pick it up, and there's a skull on the book.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, you picked a cursed book. Oh no.
Oh, that looks interesting. Well, I'm gonna read it if it's
Yeah.
not locked.
And as you read it, you would notice that it is a book about skeletons. And different versions of skeletons. I say it's probably one of the books that Ari read while training to be a ghost slayer.
That's how she got. She knew that much. I'm just gonna look around at more books like that.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. Just gonna read them until someone comes in.
Let's take some time to read.
Hmm.
What is Crow doing? Looking for coffee? Nablet,
Hmm?
what is Crow doing?
Well, I'll probably eat a ration as well, I think.
Right.
Yeah, a ration. That's to not take up too much of Ari's stuff. Yeah, I'll
Eat
eat
a
a
ration.
ration. I'll relax. And ask Raven what the plan is. What is the plan today, Raven?
You can probably just see her sitting there in like the training room, and there's just papers everywhere.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Dude.
She looks beaten. She
They
looks really-
scare me. I leave.
Words!
There's too many words. I leave.
She looked super defeated, by the way.
Guys, I think Raven's having a mental breakdown.
What
Should
has
I?
she done?
I bring Lyra over. I bring Rex over. I open the door slightly, have him peek in.
There's no door, by the way. It's just open.
Oh,
Greg's
okay. I
gonna
have
like-
him peek around the corner.
So you have
You see me
Crow,
first?
Lyra, Grex, peeking.
Yeah. Exactly.
The only door is the front door and the door to the bedroom at the top floor. I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
The master bedroom.
Yeah,
Oh, there's no doors, so it's just a door frame.
yeah. I just realized that. I was like, ah.
Well, I'm just sitting there going. I'm just like
she's-
grabbing one note, grabbing another,
She's
trying
losing
to
it, guys.
Yep.
I just sort of look at you, Krogo, like, I mean, that is one way to read stuff.
I don't think she's reading. Like, look at that.
I think she's pretty oblivious to what's being like going on around her. Right?
Like, I might not be able to read, but I've seen people read. And this is not what they do.
Try to sort on page number.
What? Oh fuck.
And Raven is like, but there's no page number. It's gone.
There is no page numbers. Look at the papers. I hold up the paper and there's like half of the ink is gone. It's like
Yep.
the text are like blurry. It's like all like broken. The
Yep.
papers look beautiful. The papers look completely fine because I mended them. Just
Yeah.
that the text is completely fine.
Then try to sort on story.
You can't because there's no comprehensive story.
Comprehensive?
Good luck. And she cracks ducks away.
What does comprehensive mean?
Somebody bring me a coffee.
Coffee? Okay.
How do you make
Well,
coffee?
Would Ari have coffee?
Ask our.
That is actually a really good question. Would Ari have coffee?
Yeah, that is a good question.
You open the pantry and there's just alcohol.
Ari, do you think you or your girlfriend will drink coffee? Not that you
Uh,
don't have coffee.
I think her girlfriend will drink coffee.
Then you have
Ari,
coffee.
Actually, she wouldn't. She would drink tea.
So you don't have coffee. There you go.
just
Raven, there's no coffee. There's only beer and tea.
Fuck.
sorry.
You hear the echo. Fuck!
I would just walk out of the bedroom, just like looking at my hand, just deep thought.
Yeah.
Just look around where Yuna is, or Raven.
You can see Raven having a mental breakdown with like 300 papers around her.
That would be probably in the second floor, right?
I
Where
don't know where the
training
fuck you
rooms.
are.
I'm in the library.
I'm in the training room.
Yep.
I don't know where anything is in this house. Not gonna lie.
Because I go out from the top floor,
Well, they do have a map.
Yeah, very fucking true.
right?
I meant like in character.
Yeah. Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, in character, I know where everything is. Out of character, I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't really need to.
No.
Well, I would find Yuna, I guess, first. Raven is busy having a mental breakdown.
So it would help you now with tea.
Now I would just go up to you and it's like, do you know anything about? You're a spellcaster, so you know this. The flames are burning red, right? When I cut myself.
Tommy died.
You just hear from
Yeah.
down below.
I'm-
Fire's
I'm
always
just,
red!
I'm still just reading like about the skeletons and undeads and everything.
Yeah, as Ari speaks to you.
What? Wait, what? Hi.
Hi. You know, normal flames are red, right?
Yeah.
But how come this is this color, and I just hold a burning blue, flaming sword in my hand?
I mean, if it's hot enough, it can turn blue. I think.
Could roll a history check. Or religion.
I'm bad at both. Do I take the -1 or -1? Aha!
-1.
Oof.
Like I said, the 11 was the best roll.
Not having the best aim.
No, not on rolls.
Um,
Good thing no combat.
yeah, like you said, it can be blue if it's really hot.
Oh,
I mean, I know that lightning has heat inside, right? But
Yeah.
lightning can be blue, so wouldn't be too weird for me. So it could be blue because of a lot of heat.
Larry, are you also there?
Maybe.
Because you were on the second floor.
At this, I might. Maybe I'm just walking around at this point.
I would say roll. You can also roll a history check.
History.
Yeah, probably Yuna's right. Probably.
Maybe.
Nah, if not, it happens. But I know lightning is blue at some
Yeah.
point. And lightning can leave burn mark.
Well,
So
alright.
there's my connection to it.
Okay. I would just shrug and just go down and just make tea.
Wait, why do you have so much books about undeads?
The Order of the Ghost Slayers. It's my work.
Still, like, you have a whole library on it.
Yeah, I needed to learn about them.
Some
I need-
people only have 3 books, and that's enough for them.
Well, it's important to know what I'm gonna hunt for, you know? When it comes to the undead. Not all of them are the same, so...
How can we remember everything of that?
Years of training. Can't say I remember everything, because I was more focused on the fighting than the theoretically part.
So that library is just there.
Nice decoration.
More for the show.
That makes more sense.
In case I needed it from time to time.
You have a point.
But you look quite interested in it since you're reading it, so...
I have nothing else to read here. There's nothing about storms or anything, so...
Well,
At least I haven't found something.
no, I don't think I have any books about storms.
At least some of the undeads are interesting.
Which one?
Just looking at a random book.
you would read about skeleton of an owlbear with 2 heads.
I mean, it was a beer which has like an owl head and 2 of those somehow. I only know beers. I mean, a beer with an owl head is weird, but having 2?
Nah, and undead. On top of that.
I think I overread on that part, so at some point I got confused.
Maybe we gotta fight one day.
Would be interesting. I think Rex would enjoy that.
Yeah. Don't think that one would join in and eating fish though.
Why not? Why wouldn't it? It's still a bear, isn't it?
If
Or
you
is
put
it
the
an
fish
owl?
hard enough, it will follow.
I just imagine Greg's overhearing this conversation.
From down below, just listening. I'm not saying anything.
Oh wait, Ari. Are those bears or owls?
Would I have read enough about them?
About the owlbears?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would remember as Dom is mentioning it.
Yep.
That there are cases of owlbears being resurrected. And that they sometimes have two heads. It's also an argument that they have been created by a necromancer of some sort. Somewhere in Scandia. As they're not really common anywhere else but Scandia.
Yep. I would say that. Mention that. So know that. As well.
But you don't know if they are owls or bears.
That she will know that they're monstrosities, not beasts. So they're not bears.
So they are owls.
They're more owl than bear. And they're also fucking dangerous.
We will have quite a fight if you meet one.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
You can just see if you find a necromancer and you can just summon it for us.
I mean, at least you are allowed to kill it, right? And don't need to hold back, right?
Sure.
See, it's gonna be fun.
And there's something called self-defense. So.
See, that works.
Yeah. Anyway, you want tea or beer?
What is tea?
Uh, how to explain that? Sweeter than coffee? Different.
Yeah.
I don't. I would just simply say different hot drink than coffee.
I think I'm gonna stick to the beer then.
Okay. I go down.
Yep.
You see Raven having a mental breakdown, probably.
Yep. See at the end of the hallway, like paper stacked around, Raven sitting in the middle, like.
I'm still, by the way, valid. I've probably revised over all of the fucking notes trying to find things, and I can't find it like 4 times now. Like,
What is going on with her? Where did she get all those papers from?
Hey, you want some tea, Raven?
yeah.
It looks like you need it.
Yeah, I guess. Could you help me pick up all these fucking papers?
Where did he get all those from?
The ship.
Wait, you went there alone?
No, when we were in there. Oh, no, the underwater one. Not the actual ship. The underwater ship. The wreck. This was in a cabinet and I was hoping to find some more info. I found out a lot of shit, but just not what I was looking for. But
So could you help me pick up these, like, 248.5 papers?
Wait, wait, but wait. A half?
The point five is over there. That one is like really weird.
Is
Preparing
it
it doesn't.
only that one, or do you have more?
You see like half a paper.
I couldn't repair the bottom side because there was nothing to repair there. Anyway, yeah, help me. Give me a
Right.
fucking hand, will you?
Do I need to sort it somehow?
No, just fucking pick them up. There's nothing to sort by.
Do I need to be calm, or can I just?
Oh, I mean, I would like them to be, one thing instead of broken apart.
They're not
That's
that
why I
fragile since they have been medic. It's just that the text is fucked.
But yeah, we pick up all the fucking papers and all.
So it's not like you're holding a several thousand-year-old book
They're fresh
from
papers.
the archives of Jerusalem.
I mean, I'd say it's parchment because we're in a fucking fancy
Yeah.
world, but yeah, it's fresh parchment.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll go and we'll go downstairs.
As you all go downstairs, get something to eat. All of you sitting at the dining table with the beverage of your choice.
Well, guys, I found out a lot about that black mark.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, a whole lot. I'm gonna grab my book. So, out of all those papers I went through, there was not that many that I could actually read. But the ones that I could read, I found out there's 5 ships. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
And they all worked as slavers, but there was a bounty apparently that they really couldn't ignore. Because apparently there was a ship that was as large as a city. So they found it, they had problems getting to it, they got onto it, but people started dying of like illness and, well, like they had an illness rather. They got a fuck ton of booty, like a lot of loot. But apparently there was way more, but they couldn't get it because there was some creature guarding it, and apparently that creature like spoke in their mind. That's all I could get from it. They didn't give much detail on that part, or that part is lost to the ocean. Well, there was also the fact that yes, indeed, like we said, those black spots are all. It's the ship and the people on the ships that are cursed. So when you go on the ship, you get cursed. And apparently, they, well, with that curse, if you go on land for longer than a little bit, you're gonna start dying.
And why did they hunt us on the sea?
Well, because they can be on the sea.
Wait,
What do you mean?
they attacked us, right?
Well, they technically didn't attack us, they just followed us.
Didn't they shoot?
Oh, yeah, they did.
So they attacked us.
Well, then again, we did blow up their cargo.
Do you think they would still want to talk with
Yeah,
us?
true.
I mean,
But
probably.
yeah, that's also weird.
Well, to be honest, the way I read this, they can only once a year they can go on land for 24 hours without an issue. Apart from that, they have to be on the ocean all the time.
Oh well.
I mean, I don't see that as a
they-
problem. I don't see that as a problem personally, but I can understand that humans wouldn't enjoy that.
Hmm.
So yeah, they're pretty much all cursed, and these
Could be
logs.
that-
These logs are pretty old, by the way. The latest one I found was 30 years ago. That's when the things happened.
Could be
Jeez.
that they were attacking us because they needed supplies. Because we blew, you blew them up.
Could be the case. Well, for one thing, I know it's a good thing we got rid of that mark, Lyra, because it would start hurting more and more. Oh, the longer you stay on land, apparently, from what I read. Which I also figured out because I tried resummoning Echo, and, well, I think I'm gonna have to somehow summon him, like, well, not somehow, I'm gonna have to be on the ocean when I summon him and then get rid of the curse while on the ocean. Because he fucking instantly vaporized again.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is way more complicated now, because now I need to get somebody who can remove a curse to remove the curse while on the ocean. But yeah. Yeah. That's all the things I found. Oh, wait, no, there's a lot more that I found before I fucking went reading papers. I kind of like, you know, how I had that lamp with the fucking genie or whatever the fuck it is inside the djinn?
Mm-hmm.
You know how he was able to, like, sort of figure out what magic items were without actually really doing anything with them? He just kind of figured it out with magic? Well, I figured out how to do that. So I figured out what all the items do. So I'm gonna put all our items on the fucking table.
Mhm.
So this map, open it up. It kind of shows like your location, and then I focus to make it zoom out a bit, so the outside street is seen. You can kind of see things like this. Very interesting. Then what else did we have? We had this bag, which I look at Ari. I think you might be happy that I actually figured out what it was before testing it out. Because it's a bag of holding which can hold a fuck ton of shit inside, even though it's this tiny.
Oh, side note, as you look at the map,
Hmm?
you see, all of you would see the green dots. However, one of the green dots has question marks, 3 of them.
Where are they?
And it is shown that it is on the opposite side of the street, towards the entrance.
Grabs her bow, puts an airbit in.
Wait. I'm gonna go tiptoe over to the window and I fucking peek to see if I see anyone on the other side.
Kind of look around, don't see anybody.
I look back at the map. Are the question marks still there?
Yes.
And I look at the area where they should be. Is it like legit where they should be? I can see that area.
Yeah.
Guys, there's question marks here, and it says there should be people there, but they're not.
Well, maybe it's a ghost.
I look at Ari.
I look outside.
Look outside. No, don't see anybody.
The one with the least perception just looks outside. Nah, don't see anything.
Must have been no wind.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
By the way, Rafe,
Yeah?
I also have two things that are kind of special.
In what way?
Well, we
Oh,
were trying those
yeah.
out, and we both sensed something from those.
That is true. Right, I can figure those out for you if you want.
Will be helpful.
What does the little thing do? The Drax grabs a spyglass and looks through it. This thing doesn't zoom.
Oh, yeah, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah, as you see everything really close to you.
Whoa!
Yeah, okay, so first of all, it can zoom in, so you can see very, very easily very far away, right? Second, I grab it and I kind of like
I don't know. I
Turn
like
it.
twist it. I'm guessing to fucking
Yeah,
get it
twist it.
to mode 2. Right now, you can see in the dark with it very easily.
Wow, I can
And
see
then-
the dark.
And then like this, and I turn it again, and then I think, how could I test true sight?
Look outside.
Oh my god! I suddenly get a fucking like brilliant idea. I go to the window and I look at the area where the fucking question marks are with the true sight.
As you do.
I was like, I know what I need to do. And I can't say anything.
You look outside. And
I'm like, why don't people figure this out, please?
Zero, I'm tired of it. Zero, I had a lot of things. I have done a lot of things. Okay, my
Yeah,
mind-
and for me it instantly clicked, and I'm like, I am playing a dumb character. I cannot say a shit
I
about
would-
this.
I
Ah!
was thinking like it is a spyglass, right?
Yes, so I was like, alright, you just switched over, but you didn't say anything about this. I can integrate this perfectly. But what about this? And I'm like, please, can it, please, can
first of all,
it?
as you look into it, you would see everything looks blue, like gloomy and like depressing looking. You would see that it looks like it's kind of the same as feeling you got from that dark alleyway where it was pitch black before. It's kind of that same
Weird.
sense that you can see through. And he would be able to see a person looking like that.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a guard.
Okay, my reaction.
That's all you hear.
So
And it's kind of standing there looking like straight.
directly at
to-
me.
Yes.
I fucking back the fuck up from the window. Okay, that's fucked. That's fucked. It's fucked.
What the-
Everything's fucked. I want to
you-
leave.
What?
Can we get out of the city, please? I'm so fucking scared.
What?
What?
Hmm?
It is just
Greg,
wait.
Greg
I-
grabs
I-
the thing and looks.
I completely back up into the fucking corner, by the way. Like, I am fucking gone.
Ari,
What?
could you come here? You
Okay.
remember those, like, crow-looking people?
Yeah.
There's one standing outside. And I would, like, hand the spyglass to her.
Everything, when you look through the,
Oh, look.
just making sure, when you look through the spyglass, everything around is fucking dark, grim, and gloomy, right?
Yes.
So you're,
And you kind of remember from when you were fighting in the street that it's the same kind of feeling.
I looked through it.
And you would see the same thing, but you don't see a person there anymore.
He's on the door knocking.
Well, the person is gone.
It's just a spyglass, isn't it?
it's not just a
Or
fucking
one.
spyglass. You can see through illusions, you can see through magic. It's fucking, it gives you some incredible vision.
Can I test it out?
It is that, and you would see the same kind of gloomy world that you remember as well.
It looks. Wait, what? Still, there's nobody there.
Greg would describe the person to Ari.
Alright,
But,
roll a history check.
straight?
Yes.
Also, now hiding between the two couches in the corner, I'm gonna start ritual casting detect magic.
Oh, sorry, advantage. So roll another one.
Okay.
Jesus.
24.
Yep. You kind of think back, and you remember reading a book the book isn't here as it is in the quarters you were in, but the book read about a place called the Vale. The dimension between life and death. A dimension of death and dread. And you kind of think about the creature that is described to you, and you have heard about people going there of the Ghost Slayer faction. When they die, when a person of the Ghost Slayer die, they don't go to the afterlife. They go there to maintain and keep the people who have passed on and being a guide for them, so to speak. They call Death Wardens. This description matches that.
Ah, so that guy out there is a Death Warden.
Yes.
I will mention that. Tell that information to the others. And I will turn to Raven. It's like, there's nothing to worry about.
Sounds very ominous.
Well,
What do you
wait.
mean there's nothing to fucking worry about? You can already see me like scribbling on the fucking ground in like arcane circles, and you're in the corner
wait.
between your couches, by the way.
You told us that those people meet people in the afterlife?
Yeah, it's like, think of it, if I go there and if I die there, I might become a Death Warden.
And those Death Wardens meet, like... No, wait. Are those defenders of those places, or are they just guiding people to safety?
That you don't know. You kind of guess that they are neither good or evil.
That was what I asked to Zeuxi.
Yeah. And I'm saying this is Rixie.
Yeah. No, it's not sure. It can be.
But you said they were guides, right?
Yeah. As far as I can remember of what I read. But also, it's like you should not fully trust them.
Well,
Because
that's...
But if it just stands there in the street like this one apparently did, doesn't mean it will come after us.
Wait, they can go in this world
I
too?
mean, on the map it seems like he was waiting and Raven saw him, and I think Greg saw him.
Uh-huh.
He left. He could be waiting for them, which is kind of...
Wait,
Yeah.
they're waiting for us? What did
I
I
don't
do?
know. I don't know.
I'm not ready to die. I'm way too young for that.
I know.
I think we're all too fucking young for that.
It is still weird. Well, maybe it was just the imagination. I mean, he's not there anymore.
Nope, not my
At
imagination.
least nobody can see him.
You know that I have an incredible fucking memory. I very, very, very much remember him.
Greg's looked displeased with that statement that you just said.
But I think it's nothing to worry about. But
You say they are neither good or bad.
yeah,
Let's just hope it was an imagination and we don't need to care about it anymore.
exactly.
Why is everything so dark and gloomy when you see through the fucking spyglass, though? That gives you true sight. That doesn't mean that you just see into a different dimension suddenly.
Yeah, I don't know anything about true sight or that kind, so
Like I said, let's just be here like it's in the imagination. Just forget it and don't care about it. We have no clue about it.
Well, once I cast this spell, I can maybe figure out more. Give me a moment.
Top right
Let's
corner, you
just
see
hope
that?
that it
Drax will
doesn't
remember
drag you
this.
into there.
So
Fucking
amulet
hell.
or spear? Which one was this?
No, I'm currently doing. I'm not doing identify. I'm detect magicking.
Ah, that is magic.
I want to see if there's fucking magic all around because of this weird fucking dimension thing. Like if this is all a fucking large illusion.
You cast it and there's, well, besides the magical items, there's no magic around.
Okay.
You
Okay,
see,
I'm
nothing
relieved.
to worry about.
To be fair, at this point I worry about too many things, so I'm kind of like. I kind of look at you a little bit defeated. I'm paranoid, okay? Sorry.
I cast Mage Hand and pat you on the shoulder.
Thanks. Wait, I suddenly look back. I'm like, wait, you know magic? Okay, definitely. Now I'm even more paranoid. Right, give me the fucking spear or something. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Put it, and I'll start working more arcane symbols out.
Yeah. So, start with a spear, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
The spear is a +1 spear, and there is more to it, but at your knowledge, you can't determine what it is.
Oh my god, what identify? I can't figure it out. Pog. What? I thought this would work. So I know it's a sharper spear than normal. It's enchanted to be sharper. But I'm not strong enough to figure out what the fuck is actually going on with it. Apparently there's more to it. With my detect magic, what kind of magic? Oh wait, that's gonna be fucking just enchantment, right? Dumb question. Well, I can't figure out more, so it's just a sharper spear that has more side effects that I don't know about.
Are those
Use
good or
it.
bad?
I can't determine.
Alright.
Use at your own discretion. And what was the other thing you had?
The necklace.
Amulet.
No, I think I had the necklace, not the amulet.
Thanks. Find it.
Necklace, in that case. So, we identified the necklace, and it is a necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving from made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill and stinking loud. Affects inhaled poisons, and the ref weapons of some dragons.
Okay. By the way, actually found. I found in my notes a place where I do have necklace and arcane focus, but I have no idea where we got these. Okay, it's in between my notes about Sapphire, and right after having met the miners, I think. It's somewhere there. I have a note that has necklace, book, piece of paper, emblem, and arcane focus, and I think that's where I got that amulet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever.
I know that
So
I bought those.
it was something that. What was the emblem or the neck? Sorry, which one was it? Necklace, right?
Necklace of adaptation.
It was against sun dragons, or right, or what?
Green dragons.
Wait, what?
Well, if we're
Is that
ever gonna be
something?
fighting,
Okay. Then
yeah, if
Makes
we're
it-
ever gonna be
makes it.
fighting green dragons, this will come in handy.
Oh, we should not.
So it's kind of simple said, it poison.
The stories are not nice.
I know.
Well, poison advantage.
Something like that. Yeah, it can help.
No,
with
I meant more like out of.
Oh,
Would I've heard stories that have been told about green dragons by any chance living in a frozen waste?
No.
Okay.
That would probably be ice dragon or white dragons, actually, because
And you also all know that dragons are so rare that they're considered a myth.
Oh, one day I want to meet one day. Right, then I think I have one more thing I would like to identify.
Yeah.
I'll go for the necklace, I guess, that I have, the arcane focus or the amulet. I mean, sorry, the arcane focus amulet.
The amulet is just arcade focused.
Okay, just an arcane focus. The azurite. Did I get sense magic from those?
Nope.
Okay, those are just money. I think that should be everything, right? Actually, I never actually fully understood my magic wand, right? That I have.
The magic wand you have?
Yeah, that I got from Mitri. I never fully understood it. I just got told that it could help me with my thing, and then with the statues. That's what I got told by Mitri.
Yes.
I'm gonna identify that just so I know the exact usage of it.
You will know that it has 3 charges of, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also, but in addition, you can use those 3 charges to cast Dispel Magic. Don't know why that part escaped me.
Oh. Wait, how many charges was it? One?
1 for that other thing and 3 charges for the Dispel Magic.
Oh, and it has a total of 3. Okay.
Yeah, and it has 3 charges total.
Sick. And it recharges at dawn, right?
Yes.
Cool.
See?
Okay. Well, this would take me a total of like 30 minutes at the table to just identify all of this shit, so if you guys want to do shit while I'm drawing magic symbols on the table.
I know what Prex would do. With the spy class, dark vision, and look in the dark basement. Oh my god, I can see the darkness now. Oh wow.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Just like a kid with a new toy.
Yes, yes, she is. She is acting exactly like that.
Oh. Valid, by the way, can you identify the lantern and shit in my inventory? Because I have the lantern, it just says something stirs within this strange lantern.
Interesting.
Because you haven't identified it for me, right?
I did add a lantern.
Yeah. When you click in the item in my backpack, right? In the top right, there's like a ID with like a cross to do it. Click on that and then it says identified.
Yep.
Didn't find it.
You know what I mean?
Where's the freaking lantern though?
Um,
There is lantern hooded.
A lantern above that.
That is not that. That is Why it's called weird?
For me, it's called lantern.
Am I blind?
Maybe.
Who knows? There's always the question.
Yes. I'll do it after the session.
Okay. Sure.
Without CA.
And then, so, you know, if nobody else is doing anything, the last thing I had was this lantern, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lantern with a fucking, like, ghostly thing inside. I don't really like this thing. I mean, it's technically very, very good. Right? But it's got some
It's got a soul trapped inside.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, you can do some things with it, like you can cast Mage Hand. Look at Ari. And you can make it shed, you can make it have light. You can make it shed light from the lantern. And it can actually help you out. When you die, it can, like, when you die while it's near you, it can sort of stabilize you so you're, well, not bleeding out.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So yes, it's very good, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that it's kind of a trapped soul, basically, right?
Yeah, kind of spooky.
I like spooky.
Yeah, but I don't like
course
things
you do.
being I don't like things being trapped. At least against their will.
Isn't it adventure?
Then you're not really trapped at all.
Isn't the soul that's out of character? Isn't the soul that's trapped vengeful? I recall you saying that.
You don't know.
Do I know?
You do not. You know it's a spirit in there, but you don't know if friends
Yeah,
or not.
I thought I remembered as well, just being set a spirit.
Motherfucker, you said a vengeful one though.
I don't think you did.
No.
We have your stream, Zero.
I'll look
I
back.
can double check it.
I'm just sitting by a table, head patting you know while drinking beer. Fluffy.
All the other pets.
You see
A
on my
restless
face?
spirit.
Ah, yeah, I was gonna say, because you did not just say it's a spirit, there was something else.
But I didn't say you're vengeful.
No, I
No,
thought
but
that was
that's the
restless.
thing. I remembered you saying something more than just
Yeah,
a
but
spirit.
restless can be good or bad, so yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there's some magic that you can make it like you can free it, but then the item would obviously cease to be functional because you set the soul free.
True.
Restless
can't do
beats
that.
more like that it's bored. I want to do something.
It wants
Oh.
some sort of entertainment.
Yes.
Hmm.
So it's like being used. You get.
But it likes being used.
Yeah. Because then we can do shit.
Do I get that sense from it?
Yes.
Right. Well, if you don't mind, I would like to keep the lantern, but for the rest, well,
That's fine.
I look, I look around. I don't see the spyglass. I don't see Grex. I think we know who likes the spyglass.
Is Greg
You
just
just
looking
hear
out the
giggling
window?
like, I can see in the dark.
You hear from the basement.
Some of
Yeah.
us have been able to do that for a while.
Same.
Oh, didn't see that one.
It's like,
That's
I
okay.
think
It's because she zoomed in that far that she can't see well.
Yeah, she saves into the zoomed in one.
Yes.
yeah. And then you just have me that's like, well, I'm useless now then, I guess.
What? Why?
You know, she can see in the dark now. Doesn't need me.
Yeah. So I can also see in the dark room.
Yeah, and I can help people see in the dark, remember?
That's true, but that doesn't make you useless. It just makes it so you don't have to do that anymore. Well, to be fair, I look at the rest of the party. We still have people who can't see in the dark, you know.
Yeah,
It would
yeah.
still be useful, you know. She's very zoomed in.
That's also true.
Like if she wants to do anything normally and or fight in the dark, you know, kind of useful.
Yeah, that's true. Fighting in the dark while using a fucking spyglass is gonna be tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, does anybody want anything particular? Because otherwise I can just keep the bag, the map, and the lantern on me.
Nah,
Oh.
I'm content at the moment.
Yeah, about the
New
bag, by the
guns.
way. Does anybody want to go and figure out what is inside of it? Because I know there is like probably 30,000 liters of seawater in it, but apart from that,
I mean, we could just empty it out the window.
Well, I was gonna empty it out in the back alley because there's gonna be a lot of water.
Yeah, that would be wise.
How does a lot
How
of
did the bag collect that much water?
Just come with me. I go and walk out.
I
towards
would
the back
I
follow.
alley.
follow.
I'm following too.
I wanna see
What's
that.
the worst that can happen? Three
We're just left
people.
in the basement with the
Okay.
Yeah,
my guy.
everybody leaves. Greg comes out of the basement. Where you go?
I'm
Yep.
staying.
Drex
I'm
just,
gonna follow.
Drex just looks out the window. It's just a fucking tsunami, and all of us are just. "Ah!"
Popping eyes. Oh my god, I'm happy I'm inside. Oh no, it's coming this way.
The death
Run
thought. It's
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh
you can
shit,
go
did we
up-
leave the windows open?
Zero, you can just go up to the 4th floor and you'll be fine.
Oh, she can swim.
The house,
She's not
the
afraid of water.
house just moves.
Yeah, but Ari and Greg stays behind while the rest of you go out. And I guess you do it.
Yeah, I'll go and empty it. Just turn it over.
As you see that he holds this bag, Pro, that looks like a normal bag. Turn it upside, like inside out, and you hear as like gushing water just come out, and you hear a dunk 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 as debris falls out of it as well.
What the fuck?
What the?
And here's the thing. Ari lives on the northern part of the city. The city is built on a hill, where all the drainage goes towards the docks. So all the water comes just washing down the street. towards
How-
one
fair,
direction.
We just
Alan.
gave guys. We just gave the street a deep cleaning.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Of
Velen.
seawater, yes.
Velen, I was gonna ask. Is it like when you just sort of have a really big fucking hose, or is it like just like boom?
I'm guessing it's a hose. It comes out like tunk, 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 with items normally. It doesn't
Yes.
go tunk, it always comes tunk, 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 so it's also
Yes.
water just going.
Ah, fair.
Yes.
Okay.
But I was thinking if it like if it drops an item, if it.
But the
drops
water comes
wood-
out much more quickly than the debris, so it's like this big of a water that comes washing down the small alleys.
depending on how big you are, you might get dragged with the water.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the pixies that is like, I think
my
I will
God.
walk today.
Oh.
Have you rolled for them to walk today?
Well, what about the gnomes? It's just
The
everything
gnomes is like this size.
Oh shit!
Yeah, true.
I'll
They're
get
like,
some float to work
Velen,
today.
Velen, That's the
Hey!
thing. That's the thing, Valen.
You're a menace, Madly.
Water pressure.
Yeah.
Hold on to the door!
Anyway, guys.
Same with goblins and halflings and red caps. Red caps are also short.
Does
What are
anything
red
come-
caps? I've
Wait,
actually
how
genuinely
red-
never heard.
Red caps are little fey fuckers.
Wow.
Valid, does anything come out that isn't debris, so it doesn't look useless, or water?
Let me check my note.
How the fuck does so much fit in there?
Like I said, it's a magical bag that has like a different dimension inside of it.
But you were able to carry that.
I was gonna say, it's just at this point, I just sort of take a step back, look down the alley, and as I just like look out the alley and look down the street, decided to see the carnage happening.
I look
Uh,
I look into the bag if the water's not flowing anymore.
gets hit in the face by a trident.
The only thing that would be standing out is this small amulet with like a silver chain, and there is sort of like a silver badge, and it looks like it has a cap.
When it's like fucking like getting washed away, all like mage handed, so it
Yeah.
doesn't wash away in the water.
That, or let's say one of us that is a bit further away sees it, go, oh,
Right? What is the Could I like? Oh wait, do I know that magical items can't be put in the bag of holding?
You will know that
So
because you identified it.
I know this is a cool item or a cool amulet, but not magical item.
Yes.
Cool little amulet. Right, well, that's finally empty. Make sure to, like, shake it a little.
I'm still just standing out like the alley and just looking down.
How's that looking, Ari? Or, Lyra?
How bad is it, Valid? How many tiny creatures did I just see get flushed away?
How many people are still dragging, holding on to?
Yeah, the doors of their homes.
You would see a few that got knocked like 20 feet, but no pixies that was walking. However, you would see a red cap that is like, you see the red hood on it, on the only thing that is visible as it gets washed down.
It's like you just see me go like, I just start to count on one of my hands like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
Just different facial expressions for everyone I count.
I look at Crow and I'm like, wow, I didn't know she could count that high.
And then you realize how Lyra is just stuck. With the expression like.
I'm already
Dude
trying to
doesn't
hide
laugh
behind
anymore.
the corner in case Lyra heard that. I don't want to get darted.
I mean, I have passive 16 perception.
Yeah, but I'm fucking whispering.
That I'm currently busy looking
Right.
at all the people's
Well,
face getting
how about
ruined.
we go back inside before, like, you know, people show up to try and investigate what the fuck the water just came from?
Yeah.
I just sort of, it's like, yeah, sure, but at the same time, I just sort of look at the street, one part that is a bit dusty, and then it's just fucking squeaky clean.
I go and run inside.
Yep.
It's at this point we did it on the street on the opposite side.
I go back inside. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Be right back.
We go inside, and I'm like, Ari, sorry for the wet shoes.
That's alright.
It's at this point I just go. I mean, to be fair, if anything, you should say sorry to that guy with the red cap. I just saw something red float down the street.
It must have been an apple.
Oh no. Oh
Wait.
no.
I'm not imagining somebody with a trolley at the end of the docks, just like, give bread, fresh bread. Hear water rushing, it's like, huh?
No,
You see
fresh
water-
cabbages,
Because
my cabbages!
Because Vanna, the thing is, even if it isn't a lot of water, it will still be hard to stand on it. Because have you been standing in water when it's like
Rushing water is difficult to walk in.
Yeah.
and
Then
But yeah.
that 180, it's like that one old lady walking down the street. I feel sorry for her.
I haven't stopped headbutting Rex since like, how much water was that exactly?
Can I like from like estimation? I'm good with water and I have a mega big brain. Can I like try and calculate the amount of liters? An estimation at least.
You can actually calculate that.
Yeah, because it'll be kind of harder. £500 in liter. There you go.
By the way, I just thought the backpack I've created, right? If we had like a
About
ferry
210 liters.
about 210 liters, a little bit more, 210 and a half liters.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's like,
The street is clean.
yes.
Yeah. And
Still
most
feel
likely
poor
the
for the-
people on the street as well.
And it's also cleaned of the people that were standing there.
Did it go in
Some
the
of them more than
houses?
others.
It went all the way down the street, and then like I saw it like gushing. We saw it like gushing past, and then we saw it eventually reach the water.
Okay, that's the
So
last time I'm allowed to bring people for a visit.
Wait a sec. Ari,
Yeah.
why did you react that weird when they were talking about that red piece getting drawn by the water?
Yeah, I know. I know which people living in the city.
Wait, it was a person?
No, I could have sworn it was just an apple.
You weren't.
Wait.
You weren't the one looking down the street.
It's a small person.
Oh,
The thing
Well,
is,
there-
I just sort of go. I mean, the thing is, I saw something like this big red just on the top of the water. So
Lara,
Yeah,
How
good
long-
thing.
okay, 2 questions. Ari, how long can those hold their breath? Ari or and Lara, how long were they underwater?
I just saw it. Valid.
1 minute? So not that long.
But you don't know
To be
where
fair,
you
but the
went.
thing is, it might have been a massive shock to them just walking around, just like take a right turn. And swoosh.
Let's hope somebody further down there saves them.
I mean, maybe he got smacked against an ogre.
Well, here's the funny part. If the water pushed this person the entire way, that person would probably end up in the water of the docks. And you know what kind of the water that is.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that person will not be happy.
Get fucked.
So I advise you not telling them you're.
Maybe,
Nobody saw you, right?
You think I
maybe
want
we
to
should
have
take a different route, down to the docks if we want to talk with the pirates.
I have never seen SeaWorld.
Anyway,
But wait, but you like to swim in the sea.
You probably see like the 2 light up right now.
you know
Oh,
what?
you're lying. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
You know that the complete road from your house towards the docks is completely wet and clean?
I mean, to be fair, we did go to the opposite side of the street, so if anything, it
I
might
mean,
be
it's
just-
still coming from here.
Well, that's the thing. Either it's gonna if they would question
Guys,
someone,
don't
wouldn't they
worry.
question them?
Don't worry so much, it'll be fine.
So we're
It's-
gonna go and talk with the pirates or what?
I think so.
Grex would look outside. Does she see, those raven people, crow people?
No.
I don't see
Just a
crow
normal
people.
day.
Well, then how about we go and look for the pirates?
Because then again, there was an ogre destroying building and knocking people over. Not much
They
more
have,
people
big,
than
they have bigger
either.
fish to fry.
It feels like this is daily business here.
Maybe, I mean, to be fair, maybe not just a random flood, but
The kind of things.
You have a city where there are bears walking on 2 feet
True.
Yeah, but
without
that's
any
what
owner or anything.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, just a daily flood.
Just happens.
But yeah, let's go and let's go and get to that tavern. I'm guessing. Ari, do you know where that is?
Shellin? Yeah, of course I am.
I was gonna say, in this town, probably
Trade
she knows
district.
most of it.
Trade ward.
So, everything that they say, well, wait. Never go on the ship. That's the most important thing, right?
Yes.
I mean, I was. I mean,
Yes.
to
think
be
so.
fair, the ship itself was really lacking. It wasn't that nice looking. I mean,
But it did something.
well, yeah, but that's the thing. How can they? They're so boring of being able to live on that ship. It's so so bland.
But if we go up again, then you might be forced.
Shut your mouth. I'll throw you onto it.
And as
I'm gonna-
all of you are heading towards the inn, I was thinking of ending it there.
Alright.
Alright.
I love that random flood. Just yes.
Hmm.
I'm back.
That was a fun session.
Yes.
Oh my lord. So
Uh,
we ended?
Yes.
Okay. Did I miss anything in the last few minutes of the...
No.
We flooded our red cap.
yeah.
Well, I saw that.
Alright.
Matty,
Excellent.
do you have the item identified? The spy class.
Uh,
I added a description to the item.
Because you can drop it back into the party sheet and I can drag it.
yeah,
in my-
hold up. My inventory is insanely big, just saying. There it is.
I emptied mine quite massively.
Do you want to know? You want to see mine?
Sure.
Quite fucking large. I even today added all the locations that everything is stored in, so I can have it fucking easier.
Jeez,
Look at
that's a
all-
lot.
I have a lot of shit, bro. Like from being a rogue, you get a lot of random shit. You get like candles for no fucking reason, crowbars, you know. There's a lot of shit.
And then there's mine.
To be fair, I am also recording things like books and everything. Like, yeah, you have like a normal page. Mine legit scrolls twice down. But yeah, I had the spyglass somewhere here. Yeah.
I forgot I still have one Pokemon.
Also, it's not that you're just a rogue, it's that you're a rogue and a wizard.
Yeah, now, like, I'm holding, I'm having, like, books and everything like that. I'm having, like, yeah, I'm having a lot of shit. By the way,
and then they're gonna have my pussy later. Me and pockets? No.
Is the map attunement or no?
The map, not attunement.
The lantern is, I saw.
Yes.
And what about... What should I call this map, by the way? Map game... I'll call it game view, because I don't know what to call it otherwise.
I don't know either.
The lantern, the ghost lantern is... attunement I saw.
Yes.
What else did I get again? We had the spy...
Spyglass is not attunement.
Oh,
The necklace is.
Alright, but I don't have that, so...
I just realized it's every other item that is attunement.
True. Is my magical wand attunement actually?
Nope.
Cool.
Ah, that's where it broke, because it's spear and then wand that is not attunement. That's where it broke.
Yeah, I have a lot. I have so many random magical items already, but they're all kind of like those things which is like they're not meant for anyone, so it just ends up being that I carry them for now. Like it's not like I'm trying to hoard them, but if nobody specifically wants them, like the spyglass for example, if nobody specifically wants them, then well, I guess I'll have them. Oh, by the way, I would have given back your disguise self bracelet.
Yeah. Also, I will say one thing that I forgot to mention.
Throw it back into parcels.
The giant city ship. It had sunk. That's why it was hard to get to.
Oh, that is quite a detail that I would like to note down.
Yes, and it was twice as deep as the one you went to.
I mean,
So-
she can get there.
Yeah, but you know, humans can't really.
Unless they have a lot of potions of breathing. Auto breathing.
Yeah, by the way, just today I took 250 words of notes.
Oh my lord.
It's good nothing
I'm
happened
going-
with, you know, the dream that I had, because I completely forgot to transcribe that.
Yeah, my brain is too tired after work to play a smart character.
I woke up at like fucking 7, so I'm tired as hell. I've gone through 4 energy drinks today. Oh my god.
Augers, same time as me.
I got woken up like 5 times by my fucking cat.
Well, that's the thing. Cats, they are assholes. They don't give a fuck.
Are you
That's
awake?
when-
Are you awake? Huh? Are you awake?
No.
You know
No,
what you do
fuck
then?
off.
You either
Aww.
grab a spray bottle, or you just yeet them out of the room. And when they're asleep, you wake them. Hey, are you awake? Are you awake?
Haven't you seen the video where there's this like one chick that just does that to her cat? The cat just looks, what is wrong with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I see that.
I love it too because she just goes, ain't funny now, is it?
I also like Tom Sanders. That one when he's presenting to be a cat. Oh.
By the way, Sarah, what did you think of the meme? This is literally your entire country. Bro, you have a football profile pic. Take it from someone with an anime profile pic. No one respects your opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna just